Where's Mr. Happy?
$20, $19, $18, $17, $16.
Let's go! Oh, please tell. Oh, I love that. Yo, please tell me they're gonna start with a full trailer. Yeah!
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities.
I'm gonna do volume boost a little
I dare
bit.
say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
There we go, that's better. Enjoying yourself for a change? Still love that. Ooh! So gorgeous.
Come now. There's no cause for panic.
Yeah! Woo!
This one might make for a worthy opponent.
Oh, he's so cool. Roar! Is all this new? That's not new. I've seen that shot. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is all old so far? Okay. I haven't seen the most recent version that much. Oh, this reveal was so cool. Hell yeah. Ah! Hi. Wait, is it synced with Take a Bite? God damn it. They're washed. I'm sorry. Hello, Nutkin! I love Nutkin. I'm so glad Nutkin gets a trailer feature. Nutkin was my go-to minion for such a long time. God, this song is so fun. Someone on Tumblr asked me which Scion had the biggest glow up, and I was like, is this a trick question? What are you talking about? It's Urianger. It's literally not even close. It's a question with a default answer, yeah. Take a bite. Oh, cute! Whoa. What's that? What's she doing? Oh shit! Ah! It's my Way! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I thought it was gonna be green range! Oh my god, I'm so happy! I'm so happy! No way! No way! That is so cool! Oh my god, new main, new main, new main. Buck Red Mage. Buck Red Mage, new main. I'm sorry. This is so cool. I'm crazy. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I thought it wasn't gonna happen. I was so sure.
There. Look, my friend.
Hi!
Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose
Oh,
of
man.
a voyage.
All right, that was all the energy I have for tonight.
You found a new world. Oh, shit! Would I?
Hello? I forgot they were doing that. Oh man, holy shit. Oh, I need a second. Oh my god, I know I need a moment. Okay, y'all gotta slow down. Can you start talking about the cheek shape on the Lalafell for a second? Whew. Oh my god, I am so happy. That was everything I ever wanted. Oh my god, what an insane start to that. That literally was like all of the things I was hoping, well, not all, but like Hictomancer confirmed is that, what is he, hello? he's dripped out. Oh, hold on, I gotta take out my headphones for a second. Yeah, Blitzball, hello? Is that the limited job? Yo, if the limited job is Blitzball, the game's back. I never thought it was gone, but the game's back. Oh my god. Fuck me.
もうサイリウムの数がすごくてちょっと動揺しておりますありがとうございます Hi guys, thank you for coming today. My name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy XIV さあ、新生14 10周年グローバルファンフェスツアー
I just gave myself a headache, I think.
日本のファンフェスティバルいよいよ開幕ですただですね、新年1月1日、能登半島の方で非常に大きな地震があって、被災された皆様に、心よりお見舞い申し上げます。非常に困難な状況から、1年ね、幕開けとなった日本なんですが、僕らやっぱりゲーム開発者にとって、特にファイナルファンタジー14にとっては、被災された光の戦士の皆さんがですね、日常を取り戻した時に、お帰りなさいと、楽しい世界がしっかり、作られて維持されていくことが我々の一番やらなければいけない仕事だと思っておりますので、ぜひねそれを取り組んでいこうと思います。
He's got to bring him on stage though.
X でもちょっと拝見したんですけど、やっぱりいらっしゃれないこの会場に
Got the
来る
wind
予
knocked
定だ
out
った
of
の
me.
が
Yeah,
いら
no,
っしゃ
me
れ
too. I
なかった
legitimately,
光の選手の
I was
方の
already,
コ
I
メン
was
トも
feeling
拝
kind
見
of,
しま
I
し
was
た。
feeling kind of sick
ただ
today,
そこに
honestly.
書かれてたのは
Should not have been. It was irresponsible. That was irresponsible levels of popping off. But man, do I feel good. If not a little tired.
この会場にいらっしゃる皆さん、そして配信ご覧の皆さん、僕らも含めてですが、とにかく楽しく目いっぱいやって、皆さんに力を届けられればなと思ってますので、どうぞ楽しんでいきましょう。
The new Magic DPS job is gonna have a paintbrush weapon. I'm so fucking happy.
さあ、じゃあちょっとコメントを
Straight up my new main.
コメントもですね、
I'm not kidding. That is my new
ちゃ
main.
んと返しをもらっているので、こちらにニコニコ動画がございます。ありがとうございます。楽しむのが仕事だって、イエーイ吉田見てるって、これ必ずありますねあります、見てますよ、見てます見てます。はい、こちらは、YouTube と、Twitch です。新ヘアスタイルってそれ吉田の新ヘアスタイルなだけだ よろしくお願いします。ファイナルファンタジー14新生10周年ということもありますし、世界中の光の戦士の皆さんのおかげ、それに支えられてですね、まさかのこの東京ドームでの、開催となりました。そのお礼の意味も込めてですね、すいません、世界中の、光の戦士の皆さん、基調講演、7.0 の情報を楽しみにしていると思いますので、ここだけはすいません、英語同時通訳通訳対応でやらせていただければと思います。全世界で盛り上がっていきたいと思いますので。
I gotta go back to that. I feel bad that I never finished that. I gotta do 2024 Epic Mickey playthrough. Not a confirm, not a guarantee. I really wanna play that game again and like actually finish it.
英語翻訳者のケイトさんです。さあケイトさん入ってきてください。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Hi!
And hello to everyone on stream. I am Kate, the lead English translator, and I am once again here to tell you what Yoshi P says.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you, Kate.
I am very good at English. Thank you. ありがとうございます。
ロンドンのファンフェスの時にはケイトさんね、ちょっといろいろ作業がね忙しくて工事にバトンタッチだったんですけど、どうですか？ 7.0 の翻訳作業順調ですか？
順調です。
お、即答で順調。
I was unable to attend the London FanFest because I was very busy working on 7.0, so Koji thankfully took over. But it is going well, our development progress, and I am making sure to fuel my motivation with a lot of tacos. So, tacos を食べることでモチベーションをバフしながら頑張ってます。
Hell yeah.
そんなにタコスね上がるんだね。
まあそうで、まあグラハティア見ればタコス食べたくなります。
Grahatia? Hello? Grahatia
If
mention?
you see Graha, you want to eat the tacos. It's not weird. It's not weird.
さて改めまして、ファンフェスティバル in 東京ドーム、夢のようなファンフェス、ワクワクをお届けする2日間、その幕開けは僕の基調講演からスタートします。その内容はもちろんこちらになります。
So once again, welcome to FanFest in Tokyo.
Oh, can we get a date, please?
A dreamlike
At least a
FanFest being
month.
held in Tokyo Dome. And we want to kick it off with my keynote, the subject of which is, of course,
拡張パッケージ黄金のレガシーの最新情報をお届けしてまいります。
the newest information on our expansion Dawn Trail.
そして気になる発売日なんですが、きっと3つ目のファンフェスだから発売日出るんだろうなと思っていると思うんですが、すいません、計画上の日程はもちろん決まってはいるんですが、
I think they're scared to say in a date with how hard they had to push back
ギリギリまでちょっとすい
Endwalker.
ません、
I can
スケ
see
ジュール
that.
の最終調整確認をしております。
So given that this
Circumstances
is the
feel a
third
little
FanFest, you're
different, though.
probably expecting us to announce the release date of Dawn Trail. Unfortunately, though we do have an internal date that we are targeting, we are adjusting the schedule, making sure it's fine-tuned as much as it possibly can be
That's fine.
before announcing, so we will not be sharing that today.
That's
なんで
okay.
慎重かというとですね、
Understandable.
皆さんよくご存知かと思い
Yeah, take
ま
your
すが、今日月のフィナーレでですね、私ゲーム業界人として人生初めての延期を、させて
I
いただ
cannot
くという
wait
ことを
forever,
してしまいましたの
but
で、
I can wait a
ちょ
little
っと
bit.
今回はまあたとえ数週間だろうが、そういったことがないようにギリギリまで、しっかりした日程調整するためにあとほんの少しお時間いただければと思います。
If you're wondering why, well, it's because, as you know, for Endwalker, for the very first time in my career, we had to delay the release. We don't want that to happen again, even if it's just a few weeks. So we are
Booty Jim, you
taking
were
great
spot
care
on.
to make sure that our schedule is on track before announcing, but we will get you that info as soon as we can.
もう
Good,
コメ
hey,
ントですね
good read on
10
that.
月か10月か夏じゃないよなっていうコメント溢れてるんですけど、大丈夫です。夏って言ったら夏です。
People are saying, you mean October then? It's not going to be summer? It's going to be October, isn't it? No, it will be summer.
ちょっとファイナルファンタジー16だってサマーって言って6月に出てるんですよ。
4 months later, it's
We
October.
said in 16 we were going to release it in summer, and it came out in June.
スクエニ時間じゃなく、14時間の夏でちゃんと出すようにします。
We will not be releasing on Square Enix time. We will be releasing on 14 time, which means properly in summer.
はい、
Damn!
できるだけですね、早く発売日の情報をお出しできるように、頑張りますので、ちょっと別の次の機会で、
Non-target killed, non-target killed.
よろしくお願いします。
So we will work very hard to get you that info as soon
Nomura
as
is
possible,
weeping.
and we'll have it for you next time. So thank you for your patience.
さあでは本格的に黄金のレガシーの中身についてお話ししていこうと思いますが、
Yeah, he can take those shots. He's got the
もちろん
clout.
皆さんが一番気になっているのは
Of course, let's talk about the content of Dawn Trail and the thing
Yes!
you're most
Oh
looking
my
forward
god,
to.
it's so heavy! Oh man!
新たなジョブの追加ですよね。
A new job.
Like I'm at.
さあ気づきました？どんなジョブでした？
Did you figure out what job it is?
リルムって言われたジョブ名じゃない。
That's not even a job name.
さあ僕があれこれ説明する前にですね、動画で一番最初その動きをご覧いただこうと思います。
But before you hear from me, let's see it on video.
それでは
Oh, please.
どうぞ。
Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, I'm crazy. Oh my god, I'm crazy. I'm crazy, look at that. The hit. Holy shit. Entire friend groups are about to be in tatters because you're gonna have like 4-player parties with everyone playing Pictomancer. It's so cute! Also, damn, look at the straight up the graphics update. Actually though, the the bitrate is obviously crushing it to high L and back, but the lighting is looking incredible. Oh man,
Thank you.
no way! It's just Pictomancer.
新ジョブ第2弾はピクトマンサー、筆を武器とする遠隔魔法
Oh,
DPS
it's
となっ
so
てい
cool.
ま
The
す。
fit is
The second job of
awesome.
Dawn Trail will be ranged magical DPS wielding a brush, the Pictomancer.
さあ
I'm
皆さん
so
予想の方
happy. I
は
literally
当
could
た
cry.
っていたでしょうか？
Did you guess correctly?
Yes.
あの
Well, no, actually, well,
ラスベガス
Pictomancer
のね
wasn't my
ファンフェ
guess
スで
by the end of
ちょっ
it.
とね
People really got in my
謎
head
の
about it not being
僕 T シャツ着てました
Pictomancer.
が
Yeah, at Las Vegas FanFest, I wore a very mysterious T-shirt.
まあうまいことなんか2つのジョブのヒントっぽくなったのかなっていう気がします。
I feel like it was a good hint for both jobs.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
ピクトマンサーはですね FF6 に唯一登
Seriously,
場
the
した
so
ジョ
if
ブ
you're
にな
not
ってま
familiar,
す。
the shirt that he wore
Pictomancer
That he's
was the
referencing?
only job to debut in Final Fantasy VI.
was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem
敵のこうイラストを
shirt
描いてね
that
描いた
had
そ
one
の
of the
敵の
turtles at the very
技を使う
front
という
wielding like
ジョブ
two
でした。
swords, which was a hint
In
for
FF6,
Viper.
Pictomancer used their brush
And then, of course, the
to draw their
turtles all
enemies
being
and
named
therefore
after
use their
Renaissance
techniques.
artists
ファイナル
was a
ファ
hint
ン
for
タジー14で
Pictomancer,
はそ
I
の
assume.
書くという部分を発展させピクトマンサーがさまざまなモンスターだけじゃなくて絵を描いて
Yeah,
それ
it's
を
super
魔法として攻撃や補助などの効果を発動させていくという見た目にも非常にユニークなジョブになってます。
FF14's Pictomancer has a bit broader of painting skill. They can paint not only monsters, but landscapes and other things, not just the enemies
so
that they are
cool.
currently facing. And they also have a very unique appearance.
暁のメンバーであるクルルが今回ピクトマンサーにジョブチェンジすることになりました。
And the Scion Kryl has become Pictomancer.
Yes! Oh my god.
クルルずっ
Yes!
とちょっと戦え
I'm so
な
happy
くて、ね、
that Kryle
お留守番が続いて
gets
きたんで
something just
ちょっ
like
と頑張ってくれ
really
たんだと
cool
思い
like that to
ま
do.
す。
Because Kryl could never fight before, right? She was always sort of stuck watching things at home. I think she probably tried really hard to take on this new role.
Yes! Oh, we love
吉田
Kryle.
はピクトマンサーのコスプレをしないのかっていうふうに、目に入って
Literally seeing
きており
Kryle
ますが
pop out like
さすが
that
に
with the
このジョブ
paintbrush and palette,
50歳のおじさんが、
looking
コスプレするのは厳しいものがあると。
jubilant.
I'm
That
seeing
might be
people
one of
saying,
the
why isn't
happiest
Yoshi
things I've ever
cosplaying
seen.
The Pictomancer, but honestly, I think it would be a little bit difficult for me as a 50-year-old man to portray the image of this job.
その一部からっていうのをちょっとやめてもらっていいですか
People are like shocked.
スタッフ真に受けるんでというわけ
You
で
can.
今回はですね
You can if you're brave, but you're not brave, so that's fine.
素敵なモデルさんに、新ジョブ衣装を着ていただいてます
But in my place, we do have a wonderful model who will be showing off this job gear.
ご登場いただきましょうどうぞ
Let's call her
You're not
out.
brave. You're not brave. Who is it? Oh, cute. Oh, wow. God, that is such a good look. Oh my God, literally everything about this job
いや
is
さすがでしょ
my vibe exactly
Wow, impressive.
to the
可愛い
number.
の声ありがとうございます
This is a
どうです
problem.
かって見てくださいよ
The free
無理でしょ
company is in shambles.
See,
Everyone wants to be
this wouldn't be a
Pictomancer.
good look on me.
We have no more tanks. Who will play Sage?
ちょっとコメントを会場の一斉に大丈夫に似合うよみたいなのやめてもらっていいですか
Me,
Everyone keeps
me,
saying, no,
Joy,
it'd
and
be fine,
Katie
it'll look great, please stop.
are all just gonna go
こ
full
ちら新ジョ
Pictomancer
ブピクト
mode.
マンサーのジョブ専用装備をまといイメージキャラクターとして
Just
登場していただきました
So our
Gonna have
model
a
here is wearing
fucking
the
doodle
job
paladin
outfit
up there
for
like me.
Pictomancer.
着心地はいかがですか
How does it feel?
良い
Good.
なんか俺の装備もうクオリティ高かったけど確かにすごいな
My gear was also of high quality, but man, this is impressive.
ではピクトマンサーのね、紹介が終わるまでちょっとステージ上に一緒にいただきましょう
If
kinda
you could
killing
stay
it
up
is
here
the
while
thing
we
about
finish
it.
introducing Pictomancer, that'd be great.
ではピクトマンサーの特徴を見ていこうと思います
So let's look at the details of this job.
まずロールに関しては先ほどお伝えした通り遠隔魔法 DPS で装備枠はキャスター枠になってます
So this will be ranged magical DPS using the gear of casting.
そして筆という専用の、武器を使います
And they have a special weapon that is their brush.
コメント配信そろそろそのコスプレした吉田の腹が見たかったとかそういうのはいいんで集中して
I wonder, is the
聞いてもらっていい
paladin
ですか
offhand or is it just?
I see you all on the stream saying you wanted to see my midriff. Please stop and pay attention now.
こちら対応クラスはございません最初からジョブの状態で戦えます
God damn!
So there is no requisite class for this job. You can just start from the job itself.
そしてスタートの初期レベルは80からとなっております
Damn.
Starting level will be 80.
ジョブクエストの開始位置はグリダニアとなっております
Yes! Oh my God! It
And
starts
the
in
job class
Gridania
will be
even.
beginning in Gridania.
Literally,
応募の
this
出
is
し
my
スタートの
job.
際には
Literally,
条件
this
を
is
満た
this
して
is
いれば
my
す
job.
ぐにでも使用可能となってい
Fucking like
ます
it's not like it matters that much, but
So
like
long as
Gridania.
you've completed the requirements, you will
That's
be
my
able to pick
town.
up this job right as soon as you get into Dawn Trail.
That's my home.
そうなんかグリダニアで
I'm
ジョブクエ
so
スト開始するの
happy. I'm
久
so
しぶりなん
happy.
ですよね
It's been a long time since we had a job quest start in Gridania.
はい結構特徴的なジョブクエストになっておりますのでジョブクエスト自体も、お楽しみください
The job quests themselves are also very unique, so I hope you'll look forward to that.
Yes.
では続いてバ
Yes.
トルのイメージに行きましょ
Now let's talk about what they're like in combat.
うまず先ほどお伝えした通り筆に魔力を込めて描いたイメージ
Works
それを
in medium
力にして戦うのが
speaker.
ピクトマンサーです
As we mentioned, the Pictomancer concentrates aether in their brush to release their power by drawing pictures.
絵画魔法というジャンルの魔法を使います、
It is the magic of an artist.
So true.
さらにですねファイナルファンタジー16のピクトマンサーはね相手のモンスター自体の絵を描くっていうジョブだったんですが
At level 85, we'll be introducing the AI gauge.
Their enemies.
Stream cuts
ファイ
out.
ナルファンタジー14では相対する敵に
Sub numbers
関わりなくさまざまな生物や武器さらには風景を描いて効果を発揮させます
But regardless of what enemy they're facing, FF14's Pictomancer can draw creatures, weapons, and even landscapes.
結構あれですね
Hold the line.
VFX、エフェクトと呼ばれるものもピクトマンさん専用のタッチでちょっとね、ドローイングされたような形でかなりね試行錯誤を繰り返して作っています。
We have quite a few original
They
visual
really got
effects
me.
for Pictomancer to really make it look like they are drawing.
絵を描く
Oh my God.
ためには詠唱時間がありますが、もちろんそれを補う無詠唱魔法とか、アビリティも存在しています。
Of course, in order to create a work of art, it's going to take some time, but to go along with that, you will also have instant cast spells and abilities.
ピクトマンさんは自身が攻撃するだけでなく、
That's a really cool
パーティ
idea,
ーを強化す
actually.
るような魔法も一
I
部
like
持
that.
っています。
And the Pictomancer does not simply attack, they also have magic that can buff their party.
サポートジョブというわけではないので、まあ、そういったところ結構気にされる方いると思うんですが、サポートジョブというわけではないですが、黒魔導士のような攻撃特化ではないということだけお伝えしておきます。
We wouldn't say it's a full support job if that's what you're thinking, but it is not quite so attack focused as something like Black Mage.
ちなみに普段遠隔魔法 DPS キャスターやってるよっていう方どれぐらいいますか？
Who's playing ranged magical DPS right now?
結構いますね。
Quite a few.
ピクトマンサーはちなみに蘇生魔法は持っておりません。
Pictomancers cannot res you.
さあでは
Sorry, I just got some
ちょっと
text saying that my table is ready at a sports bar
かな
that
と思いますので、先ほ
I
どの動画
promise you I'm
もう
not
一
at
度ご
right
覧いた
now,
だこうかと思います。
So I think you have a good idea
I'll have to
now in your mind
look
of
into
what
that later.
Pictomancer might be like. So with that, let's take another look at the video.
どうぞ。
you're late. Ah, shit, guys, I gotta go. I forgot about my reservation. God, the lighting in the new update. Oh, it looks so good. Do you notice? Like, I know it looks kind of subtle. Look at how the shadows are not like flickering all over the face. Do you see that? Like, look at how high res everything is. I'm crazy about it. Oh my god. It's like the kind of thing where like it just really makes it look better and you don't even kind of register it until you really start to pay
いか
attention.
がだったでしょうか？
Thank you. How was it?
Oh my god.
配信の
Yeah,
先にいる
Splatoon ass sounds.
光の選手の方からですね、質問が届いておりました。絵が下手な僕でもピクトマンサーになれますかって。
So we have a question from the chat asking, okay, even if I am just terrible at art, can I be Pictomancer?
絵が死ぬほど下手な吉田にも使えているので大丈夫だと思います。
I am so bad at art that it is like just so dreadful, and I'm fine, so you'll be fine.
美術1ですって言っ
I
てる方
can't
いらっ
even
しゃい
draw
ますけど
stick
大丈夫です。
figures.
It does not require artistic skill.
はい、では
Say
ピ
it.
クトマンサーありがとうござ
Say
い
you
ました。
can't even draw stick figures, I dare you.
Pictomancer.
さあここでちょっとピクトマンサーに関してですね、ドイツ語のプレイヤーの皆さんに一つお知らせがございます。
Now we do have one announcement about Pictomancer for our players playing in German.
これまで「ファイナルファンタジー6」のオリジナ
Interesting.
ル、それからピクセルリマスタードイツ語版では、ジョブ名をですねこのように表記してました。今パワーポイントに映ってます。
So in FF6, both the original and remaster, Pictomancer had previously been translated as Duplicant.
デュプリカント、まあ多分これ造語だと思うんですけど、
デュプレは
デュプリケートってちょっと MM 用語だとアイテムが増殖するみたいなのでちょっとうってなるんですけど。
Yes, duplicate has a bit of a special meaning in MMOs, you know, dupes of items.
でおそらくですね、モンスターをコピーするデュプリケートするような多分イメージで当時ドイツ語のジョブ名作られたんだと思います。
But at the time, because the job was in fact duplicating your enemies, that's why they translated it with a name that means duplication.
ただ実際ピクトマンサーというジョブに関してその敵の姿をコピーするだけではなくていろんな絵を描くっていう遊びをピクトマンサーに作っていこうとするとどうしてもジョブ名とイメージの開きが出てしまうので
Never change FANFEST.
今回、FF シリーズ全体で
And
協
for
議
all
をして
you
ですね
German fans
14
out
の
there.
ドイツ語版では今書かれているようにどちらかというともうピクトマンサーに近い
We will spend
こちらも造語になり
4 minutes
ますがジョブ名を作
explaining
り
a,
ました。
a minor terminology change.
However, because 14's Pictomancer is focused around
It's going on a
creating
bit
original
long.
works of art,
This
not
is
just
FanFest.
duplicating,
This is
we
how
thought
these
there would
keynotes
be
go.
quite a gap between the name if we use the legacy translation.
It's
So
fun.
therefore,
It's
for
fun for
all
me.
of the FFs, we will now be using this new name.
Yeah, no, I'm poking fun at it,
ま
but
た新たな FF シリーズで
I like how thorough they are.
登場
It
する
really
際
does
には
like
今
mean a
回
lot to me. I
作
don't
っ
know.
たピクトマントというドイツ語表示を使っていこうと思いますのでミスではないのでドイツ語プレイヤーの皆さん、しっかり協議した上で
I can
FF シ
see
リ
how
ー
it's
ズ全
not
体と
everyone's
して
jam
決め
though.
ましたので、ご理解いただけますと助かります。
So in future Final Fantasy games, you will see Pictomant as the name for this job. So please know that's not a mistake. We didn't forget the old name. This is this choice we made for all of Final Fantasy with everyone involved. So
German fans
thank you,
weeping.
And,
They're
we
saying
hope
it's
you'll
so
enjoy the new
over.
name.
やっぱりシリーズね歴史が長いと発展していく中で当時ねその限定した機能に対してだけ名前を付けたものが後になって
Dead on arrival.
それを拡張しようとすると噛み合わなくなるっていう結構例かなとは今回思いました。
Honestly, when you have such a long-running series as Final Fantasy, you will run into these cases where what made perfect sense at the time is no longer working for us, and this is a great example of the sort of stuff we deal with.
ただやっぱりシリーズの可能性とか、発展性ということを考えた時に変更しなければいけないというタイミングがあるというのも今回しっかり議論した上で決めましたので、似たような事例ね今回はドイツ語でしたけどいろんな言語でまた出てくる可能性もありますので、なんとなく頭に入れておいていただけると助かります。
But you know, as we grow and develop as a franchise, we really need to adapt in the way that is best for Final Fantasy's future. And this time it only affected German, but I think it will probably happen in all languages at certain points. So just remember that that's what we're bearing in mind when we make these decisions.
さあでは続けて
You can't be so tied to legacy that you aren't able to adapt
その
for
ストーリーについても、触れておきましょう。
So
Modern
let's move on to the
context.
story of Dawn Trail, which will feature myriad characters.
今回
Let's
皆さん
go.
にお届けするのは再三英雄光の戦士への最高の夏休みとお伝えしてきました。
As we've mentioned, we will be giving you the greatest summer vacation a warrior of light could have.
That's not
新
true.
たな
They're
冒
lying.
険そしてそのバカンス
They're
の
lying
目
through
的
their
は
fucking
西
teeth.
方トラル大陸になります。
The site of this vacation and our new adventure
I'm sorry,
will be
I don't
the
buy this
continent of
shit.
Tural.
依頼されるのはトラル大陸にあるとある王国の王位継承霊性の助力です。
And the reason we will be going there is for the
Restricted
right
summer
of
fun.
succession for a nation over there.
その依頼主となるのが
And the person who has requested our help
こちらのキャラクターです。
is
Yes!
her.
I'm crazy!
トラル大陸の王女
I'm
ウク
insane!
ラマトと
She's
いうキャラクター
big!
になります。
This character is Wuklamat. She's the
She's
daughter of the
big!
current ruler of Tural.
なんとなくねあんまり見たことのない種族にも見えるんですけれど
I feel like I haven't seen this before.
ミコってだよね多分ね。
Is it a Mikote? そうですよね。
多分ちょっと体質的にちょっとモフモフしてるミコってだと思います。
I think it's just a really, really fuzzy Mikote. まあ、それしかないです
In
ね
our
そうですね。まあまあ、
in
じゃ
our
あ気にしない
group
で
DM,
先進みましょう。
Jordan
Don't worry about
just
it.
sent me a message saying she looks like if I gave her a saucer of milk, her eyes would grow so
さ
large.
まざまな候補者が入り乱れて競うものになっています。
So in this rite of succession, we will be competing with other various contestants for the throne.
その王位継承レースの道中ですね、さまざまな気づきやドラマが待ち構えています。
And there will, of course, be a lot of revelations and various dramatic turns along the way.
まあその王位継承レースというからには他にも候補者います。
Of course,
I know, I'm
as
so
a
glad
contest,
she's
we
not
do
just like
need
a
people to compete
like
against.
さらに
Mikote
暁
too.
のメンバーがそこ
I
にどう
didn't
関わっていくのか、
think
そ
that
れ
was
は
going
ぜ
to
ひ
be
皆さん
too
の目で
likely,
お確かめくだ
but
さい。
it does seem like
So I hope you look
they're
forward to
leaning
finding out
more
how
in the
exactly
direction
other
where it's like,
scions
oh,
play
awesome.
into
Like she doesn't look
that
like a.
competition.
今ご紹介したこの
She's
新た
not-
な
yeah, she's not a
登場
skinny
人物
cat
であるウクラマト
We
なん
have
です
those
が
already. We don't
い
need
よ
them.
いよパッチ 6.55 のメインクエストパート2から登場となります。
As for Wuklamat, who we've introduced today, you will be able to meet her in patch 6.55 part 2.
早速ですね、
Oh my
非常
God.
にキャラ
We
性
get to see
強
her
い
in
キャラ
game
になってますん
like
で、
really soon.
ぜひですね、皆さんの手で、新しい物語のまさに序章をですね、体験していただければと思います。
She is a very strong character, so I hope you look forward to getting to know her.
そんな気になる、分かったじゃあパッチ 6.55 はいつなのかねと。
Okay, so you're wondering, I'm sure, when is patch 6.55 coming out?
Yes,
パ
I
ッチ
am.
6.55は1月16日公開となります。
It'll be coming out on January
Holy shit! 10
16th.
days. That's awesome.
さすがにね、
That's the
週明け
Tuesday
はすい
after
ません、ちょっ
next.
と僕らファンフェスの疲労で倒れているので厳しいので、中1週明けて、リリースさせていただきます。
Obviously, after FanFest is over, we are all going to be passed out, so we're taking a week and then releasing.
なおですね、すいません、パッチ 6.55 は24時間メンテナンスを予定してます。
And also, we are planning to have a 24-hour maintenance for this patch.
これはですね、パッチ 6.55 の公開作業に合わせて皆さんの日本の全データセンターの各種、まあ、いわゆるサーバー機材ですね、まあ、ものすごい高性能
Yeah, the
サーバーがたくさん
24-hour
並んでるんですけ
maintenances
ど
are
それを
always pretty rough.
最新の機材に全て入れ替えるという作業を同時に行わせていただきます。
This is because we will be replacing the entire Japanese data center infrastructure with newer machines.
Okay.
これによってですね、さらに安定性増しますし、いろんなことが、まあアイテム関係だったり、まあ土地だったり、ハウジングいろんなことまたやりやすくなります
You
の
love
で、
to see it.
それらのメンテナンスと。それから最新
Yeah, that
機器の
makes
入れ替え
sense.
ということを、今回やりますので、すみません、ちょっと長時間のメンテナンスにな
Of
り
the
ますが、
reasons
ご
for
承知おきくだ
24-hour
さい。
maintenance, that is
We're sorry that it's
One of
such
the
a
better
long
ones.
maintenance, but this will contribute to future stability and our ability for the servers to handle things like items and housing, so we ask for your understanding.
はい、では続いて新たな冒険の舞台となる西方トラル大陸追加情報を、見ていきましょう。
So let's take a look at some new information about Tural.
こちら、オールゼアの全体図ですね、三大洲の西方に位置する巨大な大陸です。
So on the map, you'll see that it is
Oh,
to
man.
the west of the three great
This map is getting
continents.
big.
こちら、左に見えるのがトラル大陸ですが、
And on the left is what we've shown you so far.
まあ、こちらですね。
Crazy.
で、今回、なんとトラル大陸というのはですね、南北に大きく、大陸が存在していて、今回の舞台となるのは、その南北トラル大陸を股にかける冒険になります。
But Tural is actually a very massive continent expanding from north to south, and we will be going that full length during our adventure.
Hell yeah.
なので、
Oh,
最
that's so
新の、
cool.
14の世界地図はこのようになっております。
Holy
So
moly.
this is the full new map.
そしてご紹介してきた今回新たにプレイヤーの皆さんプレイヤータウンとなるのがトライオラで
They
す。
deleted Florida.
And
Good.
this is the new player hub that we introduced to Yolao.
このトライオラ自体がこの南北のトラル大陸をつなぐ橋の役目を持っています。
Tuliolo actually functions as a bridge connecting the north and south parts of the continent of Tyrol.
先ほど公開し
Oh,
た
that's
トレーラーの方にもこう
Wow!
やって巨
Yeah,
大
oh,
な
there
橋
it
出ていた
is.
と思います。
Oh, we did
As
see
you
it.
saw
Sorry,
in
I
the
was
trailer, there is a literal bridge.
going too
今
crazy
回の
about
冒険
it.
はこのトライオラを中心にトラル大陸の南北をまたいでの大冒険となります。
They tricked you into being excited about North
Tuliolo will be
America.
at the center of our adventure. It will span from north to south of Tyrol.
まあ、南北文化的な統一感というのは、まあ、ある程度はあるんですけど、ここではちょっとネタバレで言えないさまざまな出来事により南と北で大きく物語が揺れ動いていくことにな
Really,
ります。
everyone in chat. I wonder if
There
there's
is a
going to be
degree
a
of
battle on
unity
it.
between the cultures of the two due to certain developments that I will not share here. There will be major story developments in both North and South Tyrol that will change the story significantly. So you can almost think of it as a two-part structure.
もちろん一つの壮大な物語 7.0 自体で、そうなっていますが、内容をねやってみると二部構成に近い、新しい我々のチャレンジにも見えるかもしれません。
Of course, the whole story overall is one unified story, but you may feel like it does have two distinct arcs when you play through it.
では
Interesting.
新たなフィールドを、振り返りと
I wonder-
新しい情報を混ぜつつ、
I assume the second arc of that story is not
So let's
the
both
summer
review and take
vacation
a look
arc.
at some new information on field areas.
まずこれまではスクリーンショット等々でしか出せなかったものをまとめてですね、既存の情報公開した部分動画にして、ダイジェスト動画を作ってきましたので、まずはそれをご覧いただきましょう。
So far, we've only been able to show you a few clips and screenshots, but we've put together all the materials we have so far into a collection that we will show you now.
それではどうぞ。
Oh hell yeah! I love new footage. Okay, I'm literally insane. I'm looking for footage of the characters turning because I want to see if they maybe could feasibly be hiding some animation updates, because every single shot is them walking in a straight line. I really want to get back to like some kind of, okay, well, they're turning a little bit in here. We'll see. I'm not convinced. I would love to see them implement some kind of like midpoint between 1.0 and 2.0 movement animation as some kind of graphical update in the future. I mean, I never played 1.0, but I do I get envious over that fluidity, but I do understand it's for gameplay purposes. So I wonder if there's like a middle ground. Ooh, man. They gotta do something about the bit. Holy shit! Oh my god, this is so pretty. This is all new. They gotta do something about the bitrate on these streams, though. Holy shit. Oh my god.
ありがとうございます。
Thank
Wow. The freaking oil rigs. Oh
さ
god.
てさてかなり冒険のイメージ多いですね。
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
自然地形
Don't think about it.
そういった数々ご覧いただきました。
So we've taken a look at some natural scenes that really speak of adventure.
ではここからはですね、まあ、既存エリアの紹介でしたので、さらに新たなエリアを、ご紹介していきます。
But those were areas you've seen before, so let's look at some that you haven't.
ちょっと今まで見たものとは毛色が変わるので、あまりすみません、多くは語れないです。
These are
I think they
pretty
did broach
different from
that
what
topic
you've
in
seen
earlier
so
content.
far,
I'm pretty
and,
sure they
for
did.
that
I
same
don't
reason,
think
we
I've
can't
personally
tell you a
played it,
whole
but
lot
I've heard.
about
その点
I've
すみま
heard
せ
they
ん、ご
go
了
into
承
that
く
a
ださ
little
い。
bit.
Please understand.
まずはすみません、いきなり動画からいこうと思います。
We'll
Yeah, yeah,
start
it's the
with a
Blue Mage
video.
quest line.
どうぞ。
Oh my god! Woo! Holy shit! Oh man, oh the lighting! Dude, oh my god, the lighting, the reflections! Holy fuck. Hello? the freaking mall? Oh my god. I almost wish they hadn't showed me that. I know they tend to go pretty thorough
Yeah, so
with
it was a
these to
pretty
the point
sudden
where, like,
change
you
of
know,
visuals there.
like, man.
こちらのエリア、まあちょっとね動画の方では本当オブジェクト全然出せない、ネタバレが強くて出せないんですが、エリアの名前をソリューション9と言います。
We really can't show you a lot of
Solution 9.
specific objects from this
Yeah.
area because it would be spoilers, but we can tell you it's called
Yeah.
Solution 9.
こちらの
So I mean, they're still holding stuff back. They're still
まあ
holding
プレイヤ
stuff
ー
back.
の皆さんが
But, like,
滞在す
man,
る
that
大
is
都
so
市がトライオラだとすると、こ
Oh
ちら
my
ショー
god,
タ
the
ウン
new
の状
the
態
new
に
graphics
なって
update.
ます。
Literally, I know I keep talking about this.
This too will function as a town, much like the player hub of Tuliolal.
Fucking
ではちょっ
cyberpunk
と
town.
だけ説明をしてお
That
き
is
ましょう。
crazy.
I will explain
Is
it
this
just
the?
a
Is this
little bit.
the?
トライオラとは全
Is this
く
gonna be
異
like
な
the
る文明によって築かれ
Tombstones
た
place
摩
for
天
this
楼都
expansion?
市となっています。
Oh my god.
So this has been constructed by a totally different civilization than Tuliolal.
まあそんなの見たらわかるよっていう話だと思うんですけど、
I think you can probably tell just by looking.
まあ名前の由来はですね、すいません、いろいろご想像ください。ちょっとだけスクリーンショットもお見せします。
But maybe have a think about why it might be called Solution 9. And we have one more screenshot to show you.
Oh my god.
まあ
Dude.
もう今まで皆さんが思い
I
描いてきた
personally, I just want to, like, I am literally so graphics update brained about this expansion. I know it's like not the most
I feel like
important
we
thing, but
are
it is
loudly destroying,
up top for
any
me. I
mental image you
legitimately
might
am
have
so
had for
excited about
Dawn
that
Trail right
aspect
すいません、
specifically.
ちょっと先ほど言いましたが、オブジェクト等はね、ネタバレが強いので、いろいろちょっと削除したスクリーンショットになってるんですけど、まあ実
And
際に
I
いろん
think
なオブ
this
ジェク
area is a
ト存在してます。
particularly good showcase for
Like I
that.
said, we can't really show you specific objects in this setting because it would be a spoiler, so we've kind of erased them all, and this is just the background.
Oh,
まあビルなのか
interesting.
施
Okay.
設なのか
That's cool.
これね、
That's a
か
that's a
なり
good
雰囲
that's a
気
good
が今ま
call.
でと異なってます。
But are these buildings? Is this a facility? In any case, it's quite different from what we've
He
seen.
just took out all the objects.
先ほどもお伝えした通り、
Yeah, it
こ
did
の
look
ソ
pretty
リューション
empty.
9、プレイヤーの皆さんのショータウンでもあるので、かなり施設や設備の多い場所となっています。
But as I mentioned, it will be a player hub, so you can expect a lot of different facilities and features there.
どんな物語になるの
Ah,
か、
that is so
そもそもここはどういった場所なのか、これまでの
I want it. I
今ま
want
で
it
のね
now. I want to play
6.X シ
this.
リーズまでとも異なる雰囲気での冒険、いろいろご想像ください。
But you know, as for what this place actually is, what sort of story will take place here, you'll just have to imagine for yourself something that is quite different from what we've seen thus far up to 6.X.
We're definitely going to
で
space.
はもう少しだけ新しいエリア
I
紹
hate to
介
break
してい
it
こう
to
と
you,
思い
but
ます。
And I'll show you one more area now.
こちらはアートワークとなっています。
This is the concept art.
Whoa!
こちら新たなエリア名ヘリテージファウンドと言います。
And this area is called
Wow.
Heritage Found.
もう謎しか
That
ない
looks
ですね
so cool.
これね。
It's pretty mysterious.
蒸気機関を持ったような列車が走ってます。
There seems to be a steam-powered train.
まあしかもこれアートワークですけど手前
Yeah,
と
that's
奥とで
pretty-
異なったね文明が混ざってるように
That's looking
見え
pretty
ますが、
Midgar,
こちら
yeah.
は一つのエリアの中になってます。
Interesting.
And it certainly looks like
The
stuff in
steam
the
angle as
foreground
well.
and stuff in the background were constructed by different civilizations, but this is all one area.
異常なほどですね奥側
Literally,
電気に
if
満
this
た
is
さ
the
れた
expansion
地
to
域
have
に
like a
な
more
ってま
direct
す。
Final Fantasy VII influence,
This area is
right
absolutely
after I get
replete
into
with
Final Fantasy
lightning
VII
energy.
to like
で
brain
は
rot
ここからは
levels
ですね
of
ちょっともう説明が
appreciation,
できないので
it's
スクリー
over
ンショ
for
ッ
me.
トだけチラチラお見せします。
But I can't really give you any more explanation than that, so we'll just take a look at a few more screenshots.
なので 7.0 黄金のレガシーにはいろんなエリアが出てくるよと思っていただければ助かります。
And you'll just have to take this in the spirit of there are a variety
Yeah, I wish
of
they were
areas
doing
coming.
a collab
で
for
はまず
Rebirth.
1枚目
I wish there was anything like that.
もう
Oh my god.
まあこれまでね黄金のレガシー自然地形とか
I will
荒
say-
野ばっかり紹介してきたんですけど、まあこ
They
ういっ
need
た地
some
域もあ
they
っ
need some better
て複数の文
anti-aliasing.
化と
Like
いうのが
like
混在してい
Toronto.
ます。
It's like the one
So far
thing
we're
that
showing
makes
you a
these
lot of fields
screenshots
and
look
natural
a little
scenery,
nasty
but,
for me.
as you can see here, there's also these very
They
unique
need SMA
areas
or
with
something
cultures
like that.
intermingling.
なんとなくねガレマール帝国っぽいイメージにも見えなくもないんですけど、ちょっと違いますね。
It looks a little bit like Garlemald, but not quite.
Not quite.
ガレマールだと黒と赤だもんな。
And Garlemald was very black and red.
そして2枚目、奥に
Oh my
見えるのは
God.
先ほどのアートにも見えていたタワーなのか何なのか。
In our second screenshot here, in the background, you can see that same thing, whatever it is, a tower maybe?
まあ、こういった地域だとしても人々は、ここでたくましく力強く生きています。これらはダンジョンではなく、プレイヤーの皆さんが冒険するフィールドとなってます。
But even in an area as strange as this, we have people living their lives. This is not a dungeon.
なんかここで釣れる主どんなやつなんだろうなって
That is
想
so
像すると
I wonder what kind of big fish you can fish up here.
そして最後、こんな場所もありますというのだけお伝えしておきます。
There's also
Oh,
this, and
cute!
that's all I'll tell you.
There's also this, and
とに
that's all
か
I'll
くです
tell
ね、
you.
7.0 黄金のレガシーいろんなも
No
のを
way.
詰め込んだ拡張に
I
な
love
っています。どんなエリアなのか
Final
何が待っているのかいろいろご想像していただければ嬉しいです。
But what we've shown you is that Dawn Trail will have a variety of areas and things to experience, so let your imagination run wild.
Oh, I'm
さ
letting
あ
it.
ではエリアの紹介をしましたので、
Yes.
こちら友好部族、この地域に住まう部族たち
Oh,
の
man.
おさらいをまずはしていこうと思います。
But now that we've talked about the areas, let's talk about the people who live there who might become your potential allies.
これまでにペルペル族、
The
それからモブイン
llamas.
族を紹介してきました。
We've already introduced the Pelupelu and the Moblins.
もともとですねこの地
Or
域
sorry, alpacas.
巨人族文化
I
も
think
強く根付いてお
more
り、
specifically.
オールゼアとは異なる夜深海族という巨人たちも見受けられます。
So in this area, there is a deep-rooted culture of giants. Though they're not called giants, they are called the Yokhui.
バ
Interesting.
ヌバヌ族にも似た姿のちょっとねカラフルな種族ですが、ハヌハヌ族と言います。
We also have these colorful folks who look quite similar to the Vanu Vanu, and indeed they are called the Hanu Hanu.
これプロデューサーレタライブとかでも話すとき吉田滑舌悪いなって言われそう。ハヌハヌ族です。
Yes, so they are called the Hanu Hanu.
そして何よりですね今回やっぱり注目なのはこちらさまざまマムージャたち登場してきます。
But the most important part of this are the Mamulja.
トライオラを治めている相当の2つの、ね、頭を持つマムージャ、グルージャジャを筆頭にですね
The little
数多
one.
くのマムージャ族が登場してきます。
The most prominent example is, of course, the current ruler of Tuliolo, the two-headed Gulul Jaja, but there are plenty of other Mamulja of all shapes and sizes.
まあここでちょっとスクリーンショット
Very
で
cool.
紹介しているのは、まあその一部になりますが多様な、部族が登場して物語の中でもその部族同士の多くの価値観というのが、物語上提示されていきます。
What we're showing you in the screenshot is but a small sampling.
I'm still
In the
wondering
story, I
why
think you'll find that the
Yoshiki is wearing a
Mamulja are very
baseball fit.
diverse, including
has to be
their
a reason.
perspectives and values.
Am I
まあ
crazy?
彼らと
Am I looking
光
too
の
much
戦士で
into
ある
it?
皆さんが出会い
That feels very
どのような冒
specific.
険の道を進んでいくのか、そしてプレイヤーである皆さん自身が今回の物語からどういったものを感じ考えていただけるのか僕自身も非常に楽しみにしつつ制作を
I
進
think
め
it's
てい
because
ま
it's
す
in the Tokyo Dome.
I'm really looking
Interesting.
forward to seeing how meeting the Mamulja will change your adventure, and also how you specifically will feel
I was not aware of
about
that.
them
That would
and
make
what you will
sense.
take from
I
the
would
story.
literally, I would buy that. I think that, yeah, I'd buy that for now.
さ
I'm
て
not
ま
going
ず
to
ね
look
じゃあこ
into
こ
it
からは
further
で
than
す
that.
ね各種システムのアップデートそれからコンテンツについて、お伝えしていきます。
So now let's move on to system updates and more details about the individual content.
現状
Yes.
お伝えできる最新の情報をすべ
I
て
love
盛り込ん
system
で
updates.
7.0 全体を
It's like my favorite part of every patch notes, and I'm not kidding.
X シリーズにも触れていきます。
So we will talk.
I
we will be
literally- I
giving
love
an
seeing all the
overview of
little
all of
quality of life stuff they
7.0 as
add.
well as 7.x, including as much new information as we can share right now.
まあすみません、まずは何度もお伝えして恐縮なんですが、ついに皆さん
Yeah,
の
okay,
レベ
so we
ルキ
knew
ャップが100になります。
As we've said a few times, the level cap will be raised to 100.
We got like we got 4 or so years before
14からや
we
って
get to
るよという
figure out what
方
they're
どれ
doing
ぐらい
past
いらっ
that
しゃいま
point.
すか？
How many of you have been playing since 1.0?
お、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございま
Thank
す。
you.
皆さんとはね、
But
足
for
掛
now,
け
level
13
100.
年以上の旅路になりました。
I hope they do some
It's
more
been
like
more than
horizontal
13 years
progression past
together.
that point. I feel like 100 is such a
うわすごい
clean
コメントでもたくさんね
endpoint. Level
手を
squish
挙
back down
げ
to
ていただいて
50.
ます
Oh
本
god.
当にありがとうございます。
A
皆さんの
lot
お
of
かげで
folks in
ね
the comment as well.
我々今こんな場所で各所についてお届けできているので本当にありがとうございます。
Thank you all so much. We've gotten to this point because of you.
もちろん、申請スタートのタイミングから始めてくださった方、最近始めてくださった方も含めて、光の選手の皆さんがいてくださるからこそここまでね我々開発チームの長い旅でもこの10年あったと思うので、その果てにですね
Decimals
ついに
next.
レベルキャップが3桁になるとこれ長く続けられ
That
な
would
い
be
と
worse than just
私
going
しないので
to 110.
本当にありがとうございます。
Of course, all of you who joined from 2.0 and those of you who have started playing recently as well are equally important. We could not have gone on this long, long journey of 10 years without you and reached this milestone of a 3-digit level cap.
さあでは今日お伝えしたピクトマンサーも含め、
Oh god.
7.0 ではバイパーとピクトマンサー2つのジョブが実装とな
That
ります。
Viper art.
So including Pictomancer that we
I'm not
introduced
immune.
today, as well as Viper, we will have 2 new jobs in 7.0.
ちょっと質問してみようかな。
So let's
バイ
ask,
パーやるぞっていう方、
who's going to play as Viper?
お3割4割ぐらい。
Maybe
ありがとうございます。
25-30%?
Everyone in that room is raising their hands for both of them. What, you think they're just not gonna pick up one of the
Who's going to play
jobs?
Pictomancer?
Literally every single
多
person.
いな。
It's like all the same hands.
いやいや何言ってんだよ。結局全部やるんだよっていう人。
Who's going to play everything?
Yeah, it's what are you talking
当
about?
然やろうみたいな感じでありがとうございます。
Everyone's like, yeah, obviously I'm going to do that.
You think-
Thank you.
コメントでも
You think
そりゃそうだろう。
Everyone
Of course.
sitting their asses down at FanFest is not gonna play both jobs. What are you
結局全
talking
部やる
about?
って書いていただいてます。ありがとうございます
A。lot of folks saying, I'm going to do both. I'm going to play them all. Thank you so much.
新ジョブだけじゃなくて他の、既存ジョブに関しても、レベルキャップ解放された新たなアクション追加されますし大きなメンテナンスが入る場合もありますので、既存のジョブもですね、しっかりアップデートしていこうと思います。
Of course, it won't just be our new jobs. With the level cap being raised, we will be adding new actions and updating our previous jobs as well.
Ooh, we gonna hear more about that?
続いてバトルコンテンツちょっと基礎バトルコンテンツ新情報も含めてですね、
Okay.
いろいろお話ししていこうと思います。
So let's talk about the core battle content, including some new info.
Oh god,
もうこの
that
辺り
picture.
今表示されているものは今回もしっかりありますよとい
Yep,
うこ
so
とを
all
お伝
the
え
usual
するだけです。
Of course, as far as everything on this screen goes, we just want to let you know that we will, of course, be adding more of these.
もちろん多数の新ダンジョンご用意してあります。
And of course, we will be having many new dungeons.
ダンジョンの制作
The
非
game
常に
looks so
順調
good
に
now.
進んでます。
The progress on dungeons is going quite well, actually.
今回はですねその制作が進んでいてストーリーのネタバレにならないものを動画としてちょっと編集してまとめてまいりましたのでご紹介したいと思います。
I'd like to show you a video. This is of
Yes.
the dungeons that we are that are well underway, and also that will not be spoilers for you.
どうぞ。
Whee! Ooh, the echo on that. Holy shit. He's standing. Oh! Oh, yum. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god, the shadows! Holy shit! Wow, wow, wow. Oh my god, it looks like some of these shots look like a different game. Wow. Yeah, and yeah, of course we got that theme motif. Okay, so we get to see this pretty early, I assume. If that's not spoilers, then
はい。
oh, I'm so interested.
まあ、祖権の方からも言われてますが、まだ曲はモックアップなので、これが最終クオリティだと思わないでねって言ってると思いますんで、お伝えしておきます。
I will tell you I have a message from Soken, which is that this version of the music is just a draft. It's not done yet.
制作の方は非常に順調に進んでおります。いくつかのダンジョンはですね、僕の、一時チェック、道中チェック完了しているもの
Yeah,
もちらほらで
it's
始
full
めて
to
おり
bursting
ま
with
す。
graphics.
But our progress with the dungeons really is proceeding well. I've gotten to the point of my first stage of quality checks on some of them.
続いて、ちょっと敵側のことを見ていこうと思います。
Now it's like to take a look at a few enemies.
こちらすでにご紹介したバリガルマンダやエリミネーターと
That one on the right is so Dragon
ちょ
Quest.
っとユニークなモンスターいますね。
I don't know
So we
why. That
have
just gives
the
me
ones we've introduced so far, Valigarmanda,
gives me Dragon Quest
Eliminator,
vibes.
and
I mean, of
there are
course, it's
also
like a
some interesting
Cactuar, but
monsters
you know.
outside of the major bosses.
ちょっと筋トレしすぎた感ありますよ
That is so
ね。
This thing looks like it lifts perhaps too much.
なんというか超なんていうんですか、筋肉質なサボテンダーに見えるんですけど、どうやら名前はバレルテンダーという
Oh
ら
my
しい
god,
で
the
す。
textures on these
so
too.
the super buff Sabotender is called the Barrel Tender.
めちゃくちゃなパンチドーンしてくるイメージしかないですよね。
Barrel
I
tender.
can't imagine it will do much rather than just punch the heck out of you.
まあ NPC だけでなくね、こうした新たな
You
生
can't
態系と
imagine?
いうのを持つモンスターとの出会いというのも拡張パッケージの魅力の一つかもしれません。
I think it's not just the NPCs in the new environment that are exciting. Part of it is experiencing these unique monsters as well.
そしてもちろん強敵と戦う上でですね、コンテンツサポーターに関してもアップデートが行われます。
And of course,
Is Nutkin
while
getting
you're
added to
fighting,
duty
you will want
support?
these duty support updates on your journey.
Is
今
Nutkin a
回
tank?
クルルがピクトマンサーにジョブチェンジしておりましたので、ついにコンテンツサポーターデビューのような気がしております。
Given that Kryle has changed to Pictomancer, I feel like she will be making her duty support debut.
クルル
Yes.
さんおめでとうございます。
Congratulations, Kryle.
ちょっとね、
クライオ
僕クルルさんに
we love you
ちょっと歌詞が大きな歌詞が1個消せないやつがずっとあるんで。
I have a lot of feelings about Kryle.
歌詞じゃない、仮だった。もうやばい、
Okay.
やばいのが1個あるんでね、もうちょっとずつ
I mean, me
恩返し
too,
して
my
いこ
guy.
うかなと思ってます。
I feel I really owe her one, so let's use this to pay her back.
コンテンツサポーターたちはストーリー上でのボスとの戦いというのでも、しっかり活躍
That's
し
so
てくれ
fair.
ることと思います。
I think you'll find these updates very useful when progressing through the story.
では続いて多数の
Yes. Oh my
装
god.
備、それから
The new-
新しいクラフト
oh my god, the new
という
gear
も
looks
の
so
がやっぱ
good.
拡張パッケージなので大量に登場してきます。
Of
Wow.
course, as it's an expansion, we will have a lot of new gear and
Wiki
recipes.
wow. Wiki
今
wow.
回
Wiki
拡張
wow. Wiki wow.
7.0 で
Wow.
新たに登場する新装備というのは全て第一次グラフィックスアップデートの仕様によって最初から豪華に作られていますので、 7.0 の新装備のクオリティというところにもぜひご注目ください。
So all of the new gear that is implemented in 7.0 will have the graphics update applied to it. So definitely take a look at that quality once you get in game.
Take a look
で
at
は
that quality.
開発中ではありますが、スクリーンショットいくつか持ってきたのでご紹介します。
These are still in development, but we did bring a few screenshots, so let's take a look.
Yes.
こちら
Ooh.
左から
Oh, the- oh, yeah, the-
侍
The new material textures, the leather on the right there. Oh
Right,
man.
so from the left, we have Summoner, Samurai, Sage, and Gunbreaker.
Wow.
どうしてもスクリーンショットでは分かりにくいんですが、今回
I'm
それ
crazy
ぞれ
about the
の
Gunbreaker one.
パ
That
ー
looks so
ツ
good.
に異なる素材感という、それから質感、シワの入れ方っていうのまで相当こだわって作ってます。
It's a little bit hard to tell from the screenshots, but each element of these outfits, in terms of textures, quality, and
Oh, yeah.
details, are really much improved.
No, you can tell. Especially with the summoner and the gunbreaker one, you can tell in particular. Same with the metal armor plating
I
on
think especially the
Sage
quality
one.
of the
It all looks
cloth
great.
really stands out.
Yeah,
手
no,
に
I
入れ
agree.
た際にはですね、ぜひ、冒険ゆっくり一段落してからでいいので、じっくりちょっと装備というのも
We
見
are
ていた
getting a
だける
second
と、
die channel.
開
Yeah.
発チーム喜ぶと思います。
Of course, over the course of your adventure, once you have time for a break, I hope you'll take a close look at this gear. That would make the devs really happy.
I'll be staring
Yeah,
at it the entire time. I will be zooming in. Oh my
少し
god!
リーパー、
Oh,
水
it
星術師、
looks
そ
so
してナイ
good!
トです。
Oh, these look
So
incredible.
here we have
The cloth
Machinist,
texture
Reaper,
on
Astrologian, and
Astrologian.
Paladin.
Oh
まあ
my
光の当たり
god!
具合だと、あれですね、貴公子のあたり、
These
わ
look
かりやすいかもしれないですね、クオ
amazing.
リティ。
I think the quality might be easiest to see with the Machinist.
I disagree.
これら装備
These
は
all
ブラッ
look
シュアップ、
so
それか
good.
ら調整というのをリリースギリギリまで、続けていきます。
And we will continue brushing up and improving this gear right until release.
もちろん、
What is
ジョブ
bro
専用
talking
装備
about?
だけでなく、
They all
おしゃ
look
れ装備
fucking
というところ
awesome.
にもご注目ください。
Of course, it won't just be job gear. We'll also have plenty of fashionable gear for you as well.
では装備もちらっとね、ご紹介し
Literally,
ましたので、
oh my
次の
god, the
項目
cloth
進みたいと
texture
思
on
います
Astro. Yeah, that's
All right,
making
so
me
let's move
insane.
on.
That is making me insane. That's all I need.
新
I
た
love
な生
that.
活系の大規模コンテンツや
Okay,
りますよと
I'm interested about
いう
this
お
one.
話をさせていただいてました。
We have told you that there will be expansive new lifestyle content.
企画内容がですね固まりましたので、ちょっとコンセプトアートをご紹介していきたいと思います
Noticing they have both Island
And
Sanctuary
finally, our
and
plans have come together, so we do have
Ishgard
concept art of
Restoration on
that to
there.
show you.
I wonder which
こちらです。
one's going to be more like.
またどこ行くんだよっていう感じなんですけど、
Wow, where are we going
Yes.
now?
ご覧の通りですね、
Oh my God. I'm in.
次なる大規模生活系コンテンツはさまざまな惑星に訪れていただきます。
I really hope it's
So
more.
as perhaps you
I
can
really hope
guess,
it's
the
not
next
single
lifestyle
player.
content will take you to various different planets.
一つの星だとね、なんかちょっと絵が変わらないじゃないですか。今回
Planets?
絵代わりっていうところも考えてですね、いろんなシチュエーションの惑星にちょっと行っていただこうかなと思ってます。
If it was just one, you wouldn't get much variety in the scenery, so we thought we'd give you a bunch so you could get
No
a
way.
sense of progress.
No fucking way. Oh my
なんか
god.
ね、西方のトラル大陸で冒険だとか言ってるのに、
Oh, please don't be
じゃあちょっと
single player.
あの星行ってきてもらえるかなみたいな。
You're
I
thinking,
really
oh,
hope
all right,
there's
well,
like
let me
something
go on
big
an
to like
adventure
work
the
on
continent of
with like
Tyrol,
other
but
people.
Let me just pop over to this other planet also.
こちらのコンテンツタイトルこのようになっています。
Cosmic
コスモエクスプローラ
exploration.
ーと言います。
The name
There's
of this
several players in the
content will be
screenshot.
Cosmic
Oh, that's a good
Exploration.
point.
こちらの
I wasn't even thinking about that.
コンテンツはですね、
well, I mean,
も
they
ち
could
ろん
be
探すことはで
NPCs,
きます
but
けど、皆
who
さ
knows?
んで力を合わせて発展させていくものになっています。
You can, of course, play this content solo, but it's really intended for everyone to work together to make progress.
Oh my god, yes.
こ
Oh,
の
thank
向かい
god.
先エリア
We're
っていうの
back.
もですね、
We're so back.
パッチアップデートが進んでいくことによって、
Holy shit,
テー
we're
マとす
so
る惑
back.
星が変わっていきます。
And with each update, the star that you were working on will change.
どんな惑星をこう巡っていくのか、
Okay,
そこでね、
so
ど
it's
んなドラ
more
マが
along
待
the
ち受
lines
けて
of
い
like
るのか。
Ishgard Restoration.
メインクエストとは異なりますが、パッチ
I assume.
7.x シリ
Like
ーズ
that kind of
順次こう
structure.
展開されていく、
Oh,
長
that's
期間の
so
コンテンツ
good.
になっていますので、ぜひご注目ください。
It'll be a little bit different than the main scenario, but definitely keep an eye out for this and think about what kind of places you'll visit and what will happen there.
I'm
Nice,
so excited.
セイントセイヤの話をしている人が多いですね。
Oh, that's
A lot
so
of people
good.
talking about Saint Seiya.
もうコスモって言ったらもう世代によってはすぐそうなっちゃうんですよね。
To most of us, if we say the word Cosmo, we think of Saint Seiya in a certain generation.
さあ燃やしていきましょ
Let's go.
う。さらなるこのコンテンツの詳細はですね、今後またプロデューサーレターライブなどで、順次お伝えしていこうと思います。ご期待ください。
We will tell you more about this content in PLLs coming up.
Yes.
さ
Oh,
あ続いては
oh.
こちら。
So happy.
新たなアライアンスレイ
Oh,
ドに
the
ついて
Alliance
で
raids
す
are going to be so cool
Next,
too.
about our new Alliance raid.
Final Fantasy
前回こちら
XI
ですね
sub numbers are
ア
about
ライア
to
ンス
shoot up.
レイドどうなるかというところは、MMORPG としての大先輩でもあり運営開始からねなんと21年を誇るファイナルファンタジー
I really
11を
want
テ
to
ーマ
play
にした
11.
内
I
容
really
で
want to play
お届けしてまいり
11,
ま
like
す。
for real.
So as we've told you before, this Alliance raid will be based on FF11,
Yeah.
who is our great senpai in the field of MMOs, having been running for 21 years now.
Cute.
今、開発制作を進めるにあたっていろんなコンセプトアートやイメージアートを進めているところなんですが、1枚ちょっとご紹介させていただこうと思います。
We've been progressing on this development, and so we have various concept art, of which we'll show you one today.
Okay, concept art. I mean, still cool. Whoa. That's a cool guy.
ご存知ですよね。
Oh, some of you know.
11を多分やってる方はご存知かと思いますが、こちら
Said
闇
that's
王
my
と呼ばれ
man.
る存在です。
Those of you who played FF11 will probably know, but this guy is called the Shadow Lord.
どんな登
Oh, that's
場を
cool.
するのか、それから他にねどんなボスとかキャラクターが登場して
Love
く
me
る
a
のか、
guy called the
ストーリーはどうなるの
Shadow
か
Lord
気になる
in
部
my
分多
fantasy
数あるか
MMO.
と思います。
Evergreen.
I'm sure
Evergreen
you're very
vibes.
interested to know how he shows up, what other characters you'll see, and what the story is overall.
こちらもですねプロデュースされたライブで詳細ねさらに近づいてきたらお伝えしていきますが、このエコーズ・オブ・バナディール、パッチ 7.1 からスタートしてまいりますので、パッチ 7.0 終わって、こちらまたね注目していただければと思います。
So we will give you more details in future PLLs, but for now, just know that Echoes of Vanadil is coming from 7.1.
はい、ではアライアンスレイドを紹介しましたので、こちら新たな物語が開幕となる8人レイドに関してもお伝えしてまいります。
And we have another new story coming with the 8-man raid.
さあこちらもですねコンセプトアートが仕上がりましたので、そちらを見ていただこうかなと思います。
We have a concept art for that as well, so let's start by taking a look.
Ooh. Ooh.
あ
Holy shit.
拡張パッケージのねアートとかけ離れすぎていて何なんだ。
This is really different from our art for the expansion in general.
Oh my
GPU って言っ
god.
てる。
Is this a GPU or what?
グラフィックボードが
Does look like
起
a
立してるって言ってる。
I
What am I
definitely see a
looking
graphic
at
board in
here?
there.
NVIDIA sponsored
ツイッチと
8-player raid.
特にツイッチがですねすごい型番めっちゃ連呼してますねみんな。
You don't all know a lot about this hardware.
一体どこなのかね、そう何なのかさっぱりわかんないと思い
All
ま
right,
す。
sorry. I was
But what is this? I'm sure you
I was
have
checking the
absolutely no
server for a
idea.
little
で
bit.
も皆さん
I'm tuned
グラボ
in.
っぽいなって言ってるやつ、あれがレイドの舞台です。
But that thing you think looks like a graphics board, that is actually the stage for our raid.
冷却したくなるって言ってる。
Interesting.
こちらレイドタイトル決まっておりま
I
す。
can't even tell what
The raid
direction
title
this is
has been
supposed to
decided,
be.
and it is
Does it look the
四天のザ・
Oh
ア
my
ルカディア
god.
というシリーズが、
Oh.
こちらレイドタイトルとなります。さてどんな物語になるんでしょ
The Arcadion. What sort of story will it be, I wonder?
う。こちらもですねレイドならでは
I'm
の多数の新キャラク
excited about
タ
this
ー
one.
登場予定となっていま
Y'all,
す。
this expansion
Of course, there will be a myriad new characters coming with this raid.
actually
物語はですね、ファイナルファンタジー
really,
14
I'm really coming around to the vibes on this
完全オリジナルストーリーとして
expansion. I was
今
never
制作が
not
進んで
excited
おり
for
ま
it,
す
but I definitely
And
was
the story
feeling pretty
itself will be a complete
underwhelmed
FF14 original.
up to this point,
も
which is
ちろん
fine.
ですね
They can have
ストー
one.
リーを
It's
進め
fine.
て
They
い
just
く
did
難易
Endwalker.
度ノーマルと
But
難易度が高いレース
this
機
FanFest
それぞれちゃんと
is really-
用意してあります。
Oh my god, it
Of
is
course, we will
completely
have the
like
normal mode for you to enjoy
buffed
the
up my
story,
excitement.
as well as the higher difficulty Savage.
パッチ 7.0 リリースから、おおよそ1ヶ月ぐらいで、ノーマルとレース機と順次公開していく予定ですのでぜひ楽しみにお待ちください。
We will be releasing Normal and Savage in sequence about 1 month after 7.0.
同時だとね焦っちゃうんでね。はい。
If it was at the same time, you'd feel rushed, I think.
さあでは8人レイドご紹介しましたので
So that is our 8-person raid.
高難易度のレイド大好きだっていう方ってどれぐらいいますか？
And who likes the highest difficulty raids?
ありがとうございます。結構最近ね、絶行ってる方多いんですよね。
Oh, a lot of people playing ultimates.
さあ、次は新たな絶に関してのお話です。
And we will have
I
a
have
new
never played an
ultimate
ultimate in my life, but I'm sure
次
it'll
はです
happen.
ね、絶も現在企画制作順調に進んでおり
Maybe
ま
this
す。
will be my
The
first.
planning
Who
and development for
knows?
this is already moving along.
さて、今回何がテーマになるかと言いますと、
As for the theme,
何でしょ
what will it be?
う？聞いてみよう。ゼノス。
Xenos.
こちらはどうですか？どなたか。
Jesus.
死生
People gotta move
獣。
on.
ああ、なるほどね。順番に来とるやんと。なるほど、うんと言ってますね。
We gotta
死
kill
生
his ass
獣
again.
ね。死生獣以外
That
に
actually
何
would be
か
pretty
ありま
cool.
すか？
Thinking we're going to go in
For an
order
ultimate.
of...
エデン。
It's been-
ああ、なるほど、エデンね。
Eden.
エデンね。
Eden.
次なる絶コンテンツは希望のそのエデンのとあるストーリーをモチーフとし
Holy
た
fuck.
内容になります。
So
But
part
I'm-
of the story
I'm
from
so-
Eden will be our theme.
I'm so
こ
crazy.
ちらのアートを見覚え
Crazy.
もちろんありますよね、光の戦士の皆さん。
I'm sure you remember
Yuri
this art.
Frog. Log on Final Fantasy
レイ
14.
ドタイトルは絶もう一つの未
Futures
来
Rewritten
という
Ultimate. Oh
名
my
称になり
god.
ました。
Ultimate that makes you
So the
cry.
title
Ultimate
will
that
be
makes you
Futures
cry. Ultimate that
Rewritten
makes you cry.
Ultimate.
この名称ですね、パッチ 5.4 のパッチタイトルにもかかってます。イメージアートもその時のもの
I'm
で
insane.
す。
As you know,
This
this
will be
is
my first
also the
ultimate.
name of patch 5.4 and along with its art.
今でもですね、非常に人気のあるストーリーとそれからキャラ
Still
ク
need
タ
to do
ー
the
たち、
Shadowbringers raids. You have
ごめん
to play
そちらを
Eden.
それらもですね、
This is
モチーフに
my personal
どんな戦い
mandate.
とかシチュエーションが待っているのか、
If you support
ぜひ
gay
ですね、メイド
rights,
好きな皆さんお待ちください。
you have to play the Eden
This
raids.
is even now
I'm
a
not
popular
kidding.
story and very popular characters. So please
Play
look
it.
forward to what we will do with them in this raid.
They're
こちら
so
の
good.
絶はですね、パッチ 7.1 でリリース予定となっております。
We are planning to release this ultimate in 7.1.
まあぜひね、ゆっくりちょっと挑んでいただけると嬉しいです。
So we hope you'll take your time with it.
さあ、
I want more
次
coffee.
コ
I don't
ン
wanna
テンツ
stop
を
watching the stream
こう
though.
継続してアップデートしていきますよというお知らせだけしておきます。
Now just some quick updates on our ongoing content updates.
さまざまなコンテンツアップデートをしていきますので、こちら、
We have quite a few things we'll be updating.
まあ
Oh,
これら
man.
は 7.X シリーズでも順次アッ
New
プデー
plans
ト
for
してい
Deep
きますよ
Dungeons is
という
cool.
お知らせとして受け取っておいてください。
So basically, all you need to know is that we will be updating all
God,
of these
this is a
things
lot
during,
of
over
stuff.
the course of 7.x.
カットシーンコストの非常に
Good
高い
Lord.
某ヒルディブランドさんのシリーズですけど、開発チームやりたいということなので、ヒルディまた活躍してくれることになりました。はい。
Hildebrand is really eating up our budget with his fancy cutscenes, but the development
Then
team
stop!
really wants to do it, so there will be more Hildebrand.
それから PVP のアップデート
I don't-
も本格的に、
I wish I cared more about Hildebrand than I do.
になり
I'm
ます
sorry.
まあ 7.0 はね、皆さんメインストーリ
I'm
ー
not
や
a Hildebrand
ジョブのレベルア
appreciator.
ップで忙しいと思うので、7.1 から
I tried.
いろんな
I
ものが
really
スタートしてい
tried.
くこと
I did like a
になります
10-hour stream of Hildebrand.
Our major
Maybe that's
PvP
why.
updates will be starting from 7.1 because we feel
Like-
you have plenty to keep you occupied with
My
7.0.
mistakes.
それからですね、世界中でかなりお声を頂戴しているこちらフィールド探索型コンテンツと呼んでいるものをちょっとお知らせしておきます。
I liked
And we've
the Heaven's Ward
received a lot of
Hildebrand arc.
feedback
I
on this
really, really
subject,
did.
so we want to talk a
And
little
I
bit about
also
new field
haven't.
operations.
I didn't pay attention to the
一部ですね
Shadowbringers
イン
one.
タビュー等ではちょっ
Or
と
the,
お話ししているんです
the
が、
Endwalker one.
パッチ
I kinda just-
7.X シリーズでは エウレカと
I
か
did skip the cutscenes
ボ
to
ズヤ
get
に
to
続
the.
くフィールドをイメージした
The relic
探索
weapon.
型
I'm
の
sorry.
新たな
I
大型
cheated,
のコンテンツ
but
も今
I
計
will
画
go back
中
and
です
replay it just to
I've
see.
mentioned this a bit
But
in interviews, but in 7.x we will be
every other
introducing
Hildebrand
something in the
plotline
style of Eureka and
just made me
Volscia, a new
upset.
field operation.
多人数で参加してですね攻略を進めてい
I'm
く
gonna
タイプの
replay it. I'm
遊び
gonna
と
go
なる
back
ように
once it gets added to New Game
現在
Plus. I'll
企
go
画を進
back.
めています
But I
This will be
did
something
really
for
like the
a lot
Heaven's
of
Word
players
ones.
to
Oh
participate
wait,
in
shit!
simultaneously
Field
in order to
operations.
clear.
今後の続報をぜひちょっとお待ちください
So please wait a bit and we'll give you some more information.
い
Oh,
やーでも時代も変わったなと思うんですけど
oh my God! This
エ
expansion
ウレカを
literally.
当初ねスタートした時は
This shit's got
エウレカ
everything.
の話はもういいよみたい
I'm
な
actually
反応
so
も
excited.
結構あったんですよ
Yeah, the times have really changed because I remember when we started with Eureka, everyone was like, "Oh, Eureka."
まあでも諦めずにですねしっかり遊びの、ね
No, people
そういった
love
わけの
Volscia.
遊びの一つとしてまあアップデートやりきった結果本当にたくさんの人にね楽しんでいただけるようなシリーズというかコンテンツの形になってきたので、ちょっとね一回お休みしてましたが 7.x シリーズ、次なる探索型作っていきますのでぜひですね一緒に楽しんでいただければと思います
But we saw it through to the end, and we worked hard to develop the content into something that a lot of people ended up enjoying. And we have taken a break for a while, but it will be back now.
They gotta-
We look
they gotta
forward to
give Kate
developing
a little
more
bit of
similar
time.
field operations.
They like know
そ
she's
してコン
translating,
テン
right?
ツに関してなんですがもう一個お知らせをして終わっていこうかなと思います
Okay, just one more announcement, content-wise.
欧州ファンフェスでお伝えしました新たなリミ
Yes,
テッドジョブ、
dude,
まあ
this expansion is-
シリーズの
this
ちょっ
is
とね後半
actually
で実装とはなりますが
putting it all
こちら
together
についてお話しします
at this last
So we
FanFest. This is
announced before that we
huge.
will be having a new limited job released in the latter half of
I'm like really
6.x.
excited.
7.x.
ジョブ名だけお伝えしておこうと思います
Today we will tell you just the name of this job.
No way! Beastmaster! Oh shit!
魔術使い
Y'all
を
were
実装
right!
させていただきます
Oh, cool!
Beastmaster.
まあリミテッドジョブですので、まあ
Pokemon,
ソロでも
straight
遊べる
up,
し
if it plays
リミテッド
anything like
ジョブ
Pokemon,
同士のパーティーでも遊べるような
it's so
企画
over
と
in a
いう
good
の
way.
も今使用作成進み始めています
As a limited job, of course, we are proceeding with plans to allow you to play solo or in parties with other limited jobs.
まあ
Straight up. Oh my god.
魔術使いという名前ですので何かしらねこうちょっと収集的な要素もご用意したいと考えていますので、まあ、こちらについてもねちょっと 7.x シリーズの後半にはなりますが情報よりアートとかね出していけるようになったら、続報 PLL 等でお伝えしていこうと思います
As it is Beastmaster, we are thinking of having some kind of collection feature to go with it, obviously.
No way!
Once
Actually,
we have art
Pokemon!
and more information, we will share it with you.
Holy shit!
さて
It's actually
新情報
Pokemon!
まあ交えながらですね 7.0 と
Well,
か
they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it.
7.x シリーズの
We'll see.
展開をここまでお伝えしてまいりました
So that is our updates about 7.0 and 7.x.
第1次次グラフィックスアップデートの進捗状況をお伝え
Yes.
してまいろう
Oh,
と
I
思い
heard
ま
graphics
す
update.
But I do also want to take a moment to talk about the graphics update and its current progress.
Show me, show me, show me,
今
show
回
me,
は
show me.
グラフィックスアップデートもですね随分大詰めになってきました今バグとひたすら戦っているところです皆さんのプレイヤーキャラクターどうなっていくのかその種族がどうなったのか気になっているかと思います
So it is proceeding quite well, but as a massive update, we're currently contending with bugs. But I'm sure you want to see how all the different races are coming along.
Yes.
皆さんのお使いのすべての種族についてちょっとお伝えしていこうかなと思います
So I will now show you a little bit about each race that you might want to play.
まずこちらヒューランミッドランダー男性からお伝えしていきましょう
So let's start with a Huron Midlander male.
ここからはですね皆さん画面を見て左側が、今のグラフィックスの状態右に新しいバージョングラフィックスアップデートが入った状態を表示していきますので、ご
Oh,
理
I'm
解
so
ください
excited.
So on the
It's gonna be
left, we'll
subtle.
be showing the current or original version, and on the right, we will be showing the new version with the graphics update.
こちらが ヒューラン
Oh man, that looks good.
ります。
So with the update, this hero will look like this.
He's so shiny.
まずやっぱ
The
り
hair
髪の
looks
毛の
insane.
雰囲気というのが、まあ、非常に明確
The
に
hair
あって
looks so much
テクスチャ
better.
ー解像度不足していたもの
Oh
も
my god. Wait, I'm like,
各ね
it really
パー
comes
ツ
together
高解像度
nicely.
化されてかなりね
Oh
見栄えする
man,
よ
that
うにな
looks
ったんじゃないか
good.
なと思います。
So as you can see, the hair is a lot more clearly defined, and also the
The
texture
eyes look
resolution is
incredible.
significantly
Look at the
improved,
eyes.
and the face looks more natural now.
でまあ繰り返し言ってますけど、もっとなんかギラギラバキバキにすることもでき
Yeah,
る
and
ん
you
で
can
す
see
け
that
ど、
detail map on
まあ
the bricks in the
皆さんの持
background.
ってるそのキャラクターのイメージ、
Not the
種族のイメージ
focus,
っていうのを
but
損なわない
they
よう
did
に
talk
しっか
about
りアッ
that
プ
in
デ
one
ー
of
ト
the
を行ってま
previous
す。なの
panels.
で違い
Last
がいまいち
FanFest.
わからんっていうのはある意味ちょっと褒め言葉のような気もしてます。
He looks
As
softer.
I
Yeah, I
said
love
before,
it.
We could do more, change things more, smoothen things more, but we do also want to keep the image of the characters the same. So honestly, if you think, oh, it doesn't look that
Yeah,
different, that's kind of a good thing.
that is updated starting
さあ
gear
それ
too.
から
Look
です
at
ね、
that.
各種族
That looks so
初期
good.
装
I'm
備種族
crazy.
装備ありますよね。あれも今回
Oh, man.
すべてグラフィックスアップデート対応しています。
Also, the starting gear for each race will be included in this graphics update as well.
Yes.
チェックも僕のチェックも終わりましたので、初期装備各種族の種族装備のクオリティアップにもご注目くださ
Oh,
い。
it looks
My
actually
quality
it
checks
looks
on that
crazy
are
on
already done,
the
so
screen in the
definitely take a
distance.
look at that starter gear when you can.
Look at that. The difference is a lot more noticeable when you kind of like look at it from afar.
Here is the Midlander female.
You see how much it comes together.
現行の状態。
Here's the original
そしてこちらがアップデート版となります
and updated.
The shadow under
やっ
the
ぱり
bangs,
髪の
it's
毛
so
の
good.
質感、それからボリューム表現
Oh,
かなり整って
man.
ます。あと唇のね艶表現なんかも各種族
She
パワーアップ
looks
してますね
incredible.
As you can see, the hair texture as well as the way that the volume is portrayed are quite different.
Yes.
And also for each race, we've made some improvements to lip shine.
Yes. Oh my God. Yeah, I can. You can see. You can see it. The eyes look so good.
セルフシャドウ滑らかに落ちるようになりました。
And also, if you take a look at the shadows on her cheeks, you can see
Yes.
that they are much more natural now.
Yeah. So
さあ
what I
続い
think
て
is really gonna pop in this
Highlander
update is
dancing
less like the textures in the models, which will
male.
be improved, but like I really think a
新しい
lot
バー
of
ジョン
the
はこちら
oh man, that looks good. I really think a lot of the improvement is going to be with lighting and
凹凸
shaders.
それに対しての
Like those
影の
two
表現
things are
それ
like
から肌ツヤの光沢みたいなところ非常
I
に
feel like some of the style is lost. You're insane.
I think
You're
the
not
muscle
brave. You're not brave.
definition, as well as the shadows that go along with it, and the shine of the skin are very clear here.
まあ今まではねこうテクスチャーでなんとかなじませていたみたいな部分がより自然な形になったんじゃないかなと
Oh,
思い
man.
ます。
Yes, before we sort of had a mishmash of textures looking there, but it's a lot smoother now.
さあでは続いてハイランダー女性見てみましょう。
And now for a Highlander female,
I prefer the, yeah. I mean, I'm joking, obviously.
original.
You can prefer what you prefer, but like, man, this does it for me. Holy shit.
まあ目鼻立ちっていうのが、まあ、非常に鮮明になって例えば髪の生え際なんかもかなり自然になったんじゃないかなと思います。
As you can see, it's become a lot more natural, especially around
It's
the
really,
hairline.
you know, it's really coming through on the
あと
female
はこう
characters, which is
目元
exciting for
の
me.
精悍さみたいなところよりはっきりしましたのでやっぱり目元の
Look at
キャラ
how
メイクっていう
much
のは
more
今
the
回
look at how much more the
どの種
texture
族
on
も
her
かなり
cheeks,
幅が広がった
like under
と思
her
いま
eyes,
す。
kind of pops with everything
And
else
around
looking
the
as smooth as
eyes
it
are
does.
Also the features are much better defined, so that
Yes.
will allow you to get a lot more specific in your character creation.
She's a bit squintier.
さ
Ah,
あ
I
続い
love
てはエレゼン見ていきましょう。エレゼン男性です。
Take a look at the Elizin male.
こちらがグラフィックスアップデー
Wow.
ト版。
And
Oh
the
my
updated
god.
まあやっぱり目を引くのはね、髪の毛の詳細、
Dude.
それから耳の表現の自然さなんか
The
っていうところ
ears.
が結構こだわりポイントですね。
What I would notice most about this is obviously the details of the hair, as
Oh
well
my
as the
god, he looks
characteristic ears.
insanely good.
まああとこの頬
I
骨のあたり
the
の
local
特徴という
shadows
の
on
も
their face.
まあ結構ちょっとポリゴン
is
が露
everything to
出
me.
したような状態だったの
I'm
が
still
吸盤なんです
crazy
け
about
ど
how much
今
better
回
the
骨格表現
the
が非
shadow
常に
work is in
滑
this
らかに
update.
なったんじゃないかな
Shadows
と
are like one
思
of
い
the
ます。
worst things
The
about current Final
cheekbones as
Fantasy
well,
XIV
we were having
graphics.
some polygon issues before, but they look much better defined.
まあちょっとね若返って
Oh, man.
見えるかもしれません。
He might look a bit younger and fresher than before.
続いてはエレゼン女性、こちらが現行となります。
Show her
Here's
to me.
the original for an Elezen female.
そしてアップデートされたエレゼン女性こういった形
And the updated version.
Her eyes!
まあもう特にね全体的にやっぱり
I'm gonna cry.
ポリゴン
She
の
looks so
表示
good.
数というのが、増えたことによって滑らかになって
This
これまで
is
以上にです
everything to
ね
me.
イメージを保ちつつ14ならではのリアルさみたい
They
なところ
put
にちょっ
so
と近づ
much
けられたんじゃない
love
かと思い
into the
ます。
character updates.
So with the increased poly count,
They like-
I
they
think it's
look
become
the
a lot
same.
more
They just look-
natural, and it should be easier for
They
you
look
to get
cuter.
a sense of realism with
They
your
look-
character.
I mean, they look
perhaps
better.
realism in FF14 sense.
But it's like still
あ
the
とは額
same
のあたりの
art
やっぱ
style.
りこ
It's
うセルフ
so
シャドウです
cool.
ね。自分の髪の毛が自分に落ちるこうセルフシャドウがちょっとねこう
Yeah, the
処理
eyes,
が
the eyes really
しき
make
れ
them
ない
pop, I
状態
think.
でちょっと浮いて見えるんですけど、この影のセルフシャドウのあた
I
り
think people have been really
完璧になったんじゃない
underselling
かなと
how
思い
much the
ます。
eyes and the shadowing are gonna...
Previously, the shadow with the bangs was not
Yeah.
very natural,
Just not
but now
there.
it is much improved.
あとはこれちょ
Oh,
っと素材感の話が分かりやすいんですけど、種族装備のこの首元のレザーをちょっと見ていただくとめちゃ
when
めち
you
ゃ
tell the
その
customer her coupons
グラ
are
フィックスアップ
expired,
デート版革の模様が
she gives you
表
this
面
look.
体表がちゃんと書き込まれているというか見えるかと思います。
You can also see, if you look at the collar of her gear, you can see the improvement to the material quality of
Yeah.
the leather.
これは
Yeah.
グラフィックスアップデートされている装備にはやっぱ革の表現もこれ一つじゃないので同じ革だとしてもいろんな革の表現今回出てきますので革や布その素材感ぜひ注目してみてください。
With this update, it's not just like there's leather that has a singular texture. There are a lot of different qualities of leather that we were able to portray, and cloth as well. So definitely take a close look.
では続いて、元から
Yes,
イ
let's
ケ
go,
メンの代名
Mikote
詞
time.
であるミコって男性です。
This one has to be good
So
because
these
this is
are
like
classic pretty boys,
70%
the male
of players.
Mikote.
もういいんじゃないかな彼は。
It's pretty good looking already.
こちらがアップデート版
Oh
となります。
This is the updated version.
Look at
ま
that.
あやっぱ唇のツヤとかですね、
Oh, cool.
髪の毛のこうふんわりした雰囲気、目元のこういうシャープさっていうところが
The
より
hair is so
こう皆さんね
sharp.
調整していきやすくなったんじゃないかなと思います。
But the lip shine, the hair and its sort of fluffy texture, and the sharpness around the eyes are all improved with this new version.
Yeah, oh man.
ラハが
I still think the
さらにイケメンになってしま
ears
う
look a
な
little
これ
I
look a
think
little
Raha's going to be even more
pixely
of a
to
hottie
me,
now.
but it's very subtle. I think it all comes together
で
super
はミコって
nicely.
女性見ていきましょう。
Oh, here we go.
And
Here we
let's take a
go.
look at the Mikote female.
はいこちらが現行版となります。
This is the original.
そしてこちらがアップデート
Yeah.
版
Oh,
で
that
す。
skin shader.
この
Oh,
肌の
gorgeous.
褐色っていう表現もですね、
Oh my God,
まあ
the
単なるこれまで
shine.
はちょっと色の調整みたいな形だったんですが、よりこうやってツヤが出せるようになって、環境光が暗いところだと本当に潰れてしまってたんですけど、
I wish they would pick a different hairstyle.
褐色の肌を使ってる場合に
They keep using this one. I hate
しっ
this
かりこう肌
hairstyle.
の特徴っていうのが今回出せるようになりました。
Right, so with dark skin, previously we only had the ability to sort of change the color of your skin, but now we have this improved shine and depth.
That's
so that even if your
awesome!
character is in a dark environment, you will still be able to see the features of your skin.
That
まあ
is
特に
that's
面白いのが
that's so
東京ドーム
good.
のバックスクリーンの
That's
並んで
extremely
る映像を見
important.
ると
Oh my god.
まあ同じライティング環
That's
境下なん
amazing.
ですけど、もう全然やっぱり鮮明さが右と左で違うのがね、あそこ
It
分か
looks
りやすいなと思い
incredible.
ます。
Yeah, if you look at the screen on the back here, we have it's the same lighting really, but they look totally different.
さあ続い
Oh
て、
man.
こちらルガディン男性
Oh,
で
let's
す。
go, Rogadin.
Continuing on to a Rugadin male.
そしてこちらがグラフィックスアップデート版。
This is the updated
The
version.
the light in his eyes gone. His smile and
純粋に全
optimism
部パワーアッ
gone.
プみたいな感じになってます。
I just feel like generally we have powered him up.
Wow.
やっぱり
Yeah.
元々のこ
Powered him
の
up.
顔のね凹凸
Oh, he
表
looks great.
現というのが
Very subtle on this one. Very subtle, but yeah, he's looking
それぞれがです
fantastic.
ね自然に馴染むようになったんではないかなと思います。
In general, all of the limitations we had before had a really significant effect on Rugen and faces in particular, but I think that the update has really improved them.
僕のフレンドにもね、やっぱルガディンすごいこだわって使ってる方いるんですけど、さらにね、まあそのフレンドがどういったこう調整してく
The
るのか
highlight being
ちょっ
gone
と
does make sense though, because again, it's the shadowing
I have
of
a
his
friend who is really
his, like,
obsessed
brow
with
line.
Rugen, so I look forward to seeing how he will adjust his character in light of these updates.
はい、では続いてルガディン
The
女性に
beard
行きま
does
しょ
look
う。
very much the
Let's take a
same.
look at a female
It's a lot more subtle.
こちらが現状の状態です。
This is current.
Oh, Femro, please.
そしてアップデートにより
She's beautiful.
こういった形と
No
なります。あら、あり
She's
がとうご
gorgeous.
ざいます。大きな拍手をいただいてます。ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much.
まあルガディン女性やっぱりこう男性と同様にですね、各パーツ制約の非常に多い状態でこれまでね、開発されていた状態でした。
So similar to the males, each part of the female face was really affected by the limitations we had.
ただやっぱりこう
I
パーツ
I cannot wait to
そ
see
れぞれの
Pella.
精度が
Oh my god, I'm
非常
going
に今回
crazy.
高くなったこ
I'm
と
gonna
によ
make
っ
like
て
a
まあなんかパーツ感、オブジェクト感みたいなのが減って
I'm gonna make like
し
a
っかり
like a
顔全
comparison
体に馴
video.
染むようになったんじゃないかなと思って
Even if
ま
it's
す。
just for myself,
But
I will
because we've been
probably
able
post it
to
somewhere.
improve each part,
But like before
they
Dawn
now
Trail comes
blend
out, I'm gonna be
together better.
recording
It
like
looks less
comparison
like they're just sort of a
shots to
bunch
do
of
after.
objects and shapes assembled.
あとはこう肌の表現とかその頬にライトが当たった時のその肌の透明感みたいなところ、何の話してんだ俺、透明感とかそういったところにもご注目ください。
Also, the skin, overall, how it looks, sort of the clarity of the skin is also improved.
だんだん化粧品のアピールしてるような気分
Yeah,
にな
no,
ってきた
the oh my god, the skin textures.
I feel
Oh,
like,
they're
I feel like a
insane.
makeup commercial right now.
続いてララフェルです。
Good. You
ララフェル
should.
男性です。
Next, Lalafell male.
Lala
こ
time.
ちらがアップデート版。
Ooh,
And updated.
what a handsome man.
もうね違いがわからないぐらい
I mean, the
こだわってアップデート
Lalas
し
were
ました
never gonna look.
So we
Immensely
actually tried so hard
different.
to update this that we maybe can't tell the difference.
まあ髪はねまあ分かりやすいアップデートなんですけど、まあ、瞳とか肌とかこれはもうね見てくだ
I
さい。
think Lala's really just kind
The
of
hair
needed
is
a
probably
bump
the
in
easiest to tell
texture
the
and
difference, but
shadowing
the
and
skin
everything.
and eyes have also been improved as well.
とにかく
Yeah,
ララフェル
no,
の
I mean, you can tell with the
あの
ears
男性女性
especially,
に
the
関
ears
しては
look
イメージを維持し
immensely,
たまま
immensely
全く
good.
変わってないじゃんでもよく見たらすげえ
Yeah, and the
みたいなところ
gear
にめちゃくち
texture,
ゃ
oh,
こだわりましたんで、
We tried really hard to maintain the image we had of Lalafells while still
Yeah.
making the individual improvements.
You did
可愛
good.
らしい、まあ、お人形のような、ね、雰囲気っていうのは維持しつつですねまぶたのポリゴンこのまぶたの上にある丸みとかですね、より自然にしてですね頬のラインはよりちょっと丸くね綺麗に出るようにかなり細かく調整してます。3回ぐらいリテイクしたはずなので。
So while maintaining this sort of cute and doll-like appearance of the Lalafells, we did make adjustments to the eyelids to make them look more natural. We rounded out the
Yeah.
face a bit better. Honestly, it took 3 separate tries to go over and over this until we got it right.
あとですね初期装備のちょっと襟元見てください。これまでのこちらもね素材に比べてそう素材の質感までこう
This
表
is
現
so-
されて
this
る
is so
さっきはね
beautiful.
革でしたけどこちら布で確認できるかと思います。
If you take a look at the gear here, you can see that the cloth, similar to the leather from earlier, is much improved.
はいでは続いて、ララフェル女性いきましょ
Now we'll take a look
Yeah.
at
Oh,
Lalafells
this is gonna look
female.
great.
このようになってます
Ooh.
It was been updated like this.
Oh my god. Amazing.
ララフェル女性もですねやっ
Amazing.
ぱり先ほどお伝えした通り
The
男性と同じように
Look
とに
at
か
her
く自然さを徹底して愛くるしさを残したまま
She
さらに
she
細かく
does
キャラ
look
メイ
like
ク調整できるよ
very
うに、
doll-like.
不審してます。
As
The
with
ears look
Lalafell
amazing
males,
still.
We wanted to prioritize making them look more natural while still keeping them very cute and lovable. And we think we've opened up a lot more possibilities for more delicate character creation now.
Amazing.
まあ、特に今回ねサンプルとして褐色の肌にしてきましたけどよりこう顔の滑らかさが分かりやすいはずなのでもう比べたら一目瞭然どれだけやっぱり動かした時に自然に見えるかっていうところこだわっていますのでララフェル使ってる人多分いっぱいいますよね。
So with the dark skin, I think it's pretty obvious the quality of the skin on the face and the depth of the structure there.
Yeah,
Do
no,
we have a lot
the
of
improvements to
cells here?
darker skin tones are like
いますよね。いっぱいいますよね。
actually
Some. Oh,
ラ
yeah,
ラフ
there's
ェ
quite
ル
a
ね
bit.。
上の方にもたくさんいますよね。あ、すごい。
I see you
売
up
ってる売
top.
ってる。もうそうなんですよ。ララフェルはもうとにかくもう配信でもいっぱい。
they have they just have
And a
so
lot
much
on the
depth.
stream as well.
はい。では続いてアウラ男性です。
Next, an aura male.
こちら、アップデート版となってます。
Yeah. Oh man, the
まあやはり
horns.
こう暗い、
Oh, the
肌にした時
textures on
の
those look so
まあ
much
肌
better.
の質感表現っていうのはめちゃくちゃ分かりや
This
すい
one
で
really
すし
came together nicely.
まあそれか
Oh,
ら
that's awesome.
角とか鱗っていうものに関しては皆さんのね、これまで公開してきたもののフィードバックを受けてかなりギリギリまで
Yo,
こだわって
oh, look at the
調整を
yeah, look at the
続けており
limbo
ます。
rings. They
So as you
adjusted
can
that.
see, the texture of the dark skin is improved, and also
That looks
we've been
really
taking on
good.
board your feedback from what we showed
It still looks like
previously,
more natural, but
and we
they must have
continue to
adjusted like the
improve
luminance
horn
or
and
something.
Scales.
まあ
They fixed it.
より精
Because
悍さ
there
が
were some
増して
complaints
です
about
ね、角とか鱗部分は本当にねテクスチャー解像度がアップしたものがねかなり効果的に効いてるんじゃないかなと思います。
I think the texture, the improved textures, really help out with the horns and scales.
これでヨハイさんにもナーマが見つかるといいね。
I hope a certain man can find his Nama now that he's graphically improved.
続いてアウラ女性いきましょ
Let's look at an
Babe,
aura
your
female
graphics are
now.
looking so much
う。
better
こちらが
lately.
現行版です。
It's the original
こちら
Wow.
が
Oh,
アップデー
she's
ト版
gorgeous.
になっている。
Oh my god. Oh my
元々
god.
アウラ滑らかなね肌の雰囲気持ってたんですが、それをより滑らかに表
The
現して
scales and the horns
鮮
are
明でまあ美しくっていうところがポイントです。
So these aura females already had quite a smooth and delicate appearance, but we think we've been able to improve that even still.
特にアウラはですね目元、専用のシェーダーと呼ばれている専用の描画をここ目の交際だけに取り入れてますので、これ
Yeah,
までのような
again,
雰囲気を再
I
現する
agree.
こともできま
Paralogs.
すし、
The eyes,
今回
and
のように
again, I
人を
have
よ
to
り
keep
明確
stressing
に
the
際立たせるって
the
ことも
local
可能になって
shadowing
ます
on the face.
We've used some
The way it
special
just kind of like
shaders for the
defines
eyes,
it so
while
much
you can
more,
still
gives it
get
so much more
that
depth.
look that you're used to. You can also get something slightly more defined in the eyes, like on the updated version example here.
Lighting
もちろんで
is
すね
like one of the
アウラを使ってらっ
most
しゃる方で
important
ですね。
things in any sort of
いや
like
いや。
graphical environment.
正気のないこう瞳
Lighting
とい
is
うかね、
everything.
あれが好きなんだよっていう
It'll
方い
do
らっしゃ
so
るの分か
much.
ってます。
It'll carry a lot
Because
of
we are aware
otherwise
that among
underwhelming
the
like
aura players, some of
texture
you
work.
really like that currently
Lighting and
dead
shaders.
and soulless eye look that they have.
ちゃんと、パラメータいじれば再現可能になっていますので、チャレンジしてみてください。
If
Yeah,
you
this-
adjust
this
your
looks-
parameters
this looks
correctly, you can
incredible.
still get that. So just give it a go.
まあぜひですね各種族こだわりのキャラメイクというのをお楽しみください。
And in general, with all of the races, please look forward to adjusting your character to your preference.
で
yeah, I wonder if they're gonna
そこで
give a free
キャラメイク
Fantasia.
なんですけど、ま
I think that would
い
be
じりたいですよ
a
ね
really
皆さんね、キャラクター
good
で
guy.
You want to
Square
get
Enix
into
move.
character creation, don't you now?
ちょっと今条件はまだ精査中ですが、
Like one
プレイヤーの
free
皆さんに
Fanta
ですね
if you buy the
幻想薬
expansion.
一つプ
Or
レ
well, I
ゼント
guess
させていただこうと思ってます。
it would have to be just to everyone because they're updating across the entire game. It's not even just if you buy the
We're
expansion.
still
So
working out the details, but I do want to get every one of you a free Fantasia along with this.
まあやっぱり
look at me go.
ね、グラフィックスアップデー
Hell
ト、
yeah.
まあ、アップデートでクオリティ高くなるよとは言っても、やっぱり
We love
皆さん
that.
のキ
Yes.
ャラメイクそれぞれのその数値が今のアップデートされたバージョンと噛み合うとは限らないので、よりですね皆さんのキャラクターグレードアップさせていただくためにも幻想薬お配りしようかなと思いますので、
That is extremely good.
ぜひですね
That's the
それを
right
使っ
move.
てこだわりのねさらに高品質な、皆さん
They're
のキャラク
keeping
タ
it
ー
close
作ってみ
enough,
てくだ
but
さい。
like with enough
Honestly,
subtle
even though the
differences, you
update
want to
will
give people that
overall raise
chance
the
to.
quality, there's still the possibility that it won't give you exactly the look that you want right away.
Yeah, yeah.
So we do want to give you that Fantasia so that you can go into character creation.
That's so
and
good.
adjust your
That's so
character
good.
to
That's
suit
what you
exactly
do. That's what you do
imagine.
if you do something like this.
では続いてロ
That's
スガ
such
ル
a good
になりま
choice.
す。
I'm really
Next
happy
we
about
have a
that.
Rothgar.
こちらがアップデートバージョンです。
Looking good.
And the update.
Hrothgar's
やっぱり
Hrothgar's
最も
they
大
look
きな
very similar.
恩恵は ファーシェーダーと呼ばれるもう毛並み
That's
専
good
用のさっきアウラはね目でしたけど
But like they're
今回
recent enough to where like there wasn't really there's not a
特
whole
別に
lot to
描画するって
update
いう
aside from
のが
just check
14についに
texture
実装され
resolution,
ましたのでこれが一番大きい
given
で
there's
す
such a new addition.
Similar to how we had these distinctive eye shaders on the aura, for the Hrothgar we have distinctive fur shaders that will make their fur more realistic.
これはねもうすいませんもう触ってもらって動かしてもらうのが一番なんで
It's better if you can sort of see it for yourself.
はい続いてビエラ男性です
And now Vieira male.
もともとね完成度高いんですよねやっぱり
I mean, already he looks pretty good.
アップデートです
And the updated version.
Hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! The shadows under the bangs. Oh my god, look at his
今回ね
nose.
我々がイメージしていた、理想形により近づけられたんじゃないかなと思ってます
He already looked good, but we think we've brought him closer to our original vision for what the Vieira should look like.
Hell
まあやっ
yeah!
ぱりこうセルフシャドウ影の入り方全然違うのが多分分かっていただけると思うので特徴をですねより強く表現しやすくなってキャラメイクの幅広がってますのでぜひ理想のビエラ男性追求してみてください
So the shadows, of course, are much more natural, and also the distinctive features of the Vieira are much easier to draw out now. So please do
Yeah.
go in and make the Vieira of your dreams.
He looks like he's smiling a bit more.
ビエラ女性です
And now we have a Vieira female as well.
で
Oh
こちらが現
wait.
行の状態
That's the original
こちらがアップデート
Wow.
バージョンです
and the updated.
これだけ
Again, more
黒いね
subtle
かな
because
り濃い色
these gals are newer, but
まあ、
man,
よりダーク寄りのカラーを使っても今回のね全体的なシェーダー耐えられるように
she's
なってます
gorgeous.
So
Yeah,
as you
her
can see,
eyes,
she's quite
her eyes got
dark-skinned, and our
brighter.
new shaders can handle that level of dark skin.
正直14このぐらい
We love
の
that.
暗さの肌とかテクスチャーが一番実は苦手で影に入ると全部質感潰れてしまって凹凸も分からなくなるっていうのが、まあ、非常にねやっぱ開発しづらかったんですけど今回ここまで表現でき
Yeah,
るようになってます
that like M contouring on her neck,
historically, 14
collarbone
has been
area.
pretty bad in terms of displaying this type of dark skin. You enter a shadowy area and it all looks bad and falls apart. But with our new shaders, that will not be an issue.
この状態で
I'm
も
so glad to
影に
hear
よ
that.
る陰影それから綺麗にね感じられるようになってますし唇のね艶なんかもしっかり出
Let's
てる
hope
かと
it
思い
let's hope it
ま
holds
す
up to
And
scrutiny.
even with the already
But
dark skin,
man,
you
that's
can
a
see
really
the,
good that's a really
effects
good
of
effort to
lighting
make.
and shadow are very natural and look good.
続いてなんですがグラフィックスアップデートのさらに続き
Oh, the armor,
染
yes,
色箇
please.
所が鈍いになるというお話です
And now also with the graphics update, we will talk a little bit about our 2-dye channels.
ちょっとサンプルいくつか持ってきましたので見ていこうかと思います
I've brought some sample images, so let's take a look.
これがですね現状の状態次がまあ今まで染色まあこのねナイトの専用装備だと、布の部分マントとね布の部分が染色可能でした
So on the left we have the original, and then in the middle we have the 1-dye channel.
Are these with the
dye,
original
affecting the
shaders
cape.
too? Oh no, that
で
actually
これ
with
が
that
ですね
character
今
model
回
looks very
鈍い染色可能になるのでこういったことがね可能になります
Wow!
But
Yes!
now you will have 2-dye channels to be able to create
Yes!
something like this.
まあ鎧本体のカラーがね調整できるようになります
Thank you!
Which allows you
Fucking
to color the armor
finally!
as well.
続いて、こちらも見てみましょうまあこちらがですね
Oh, man.
今オリジナルの状態
So this is the original status of this gear.
今までの染色ですね、
Oh, I'm
革
so
の部
excited.
分黒に
Please.
できてたわかりますね
And with our current dye capabilities, you can change just the leather color.
まあそれ以外のね布部分っていうのは染色できなくて白に固定されてました
However, the clothing itself would always remain white.
それが今回2箇所染色できるようになるので、まあこういった色の違い出せるようになっていきます
But now you can dye both.
まあこれは
I'm
カラ
crazy.
ーのなんだろうこう色変化が分かりやすくしてるのでなんか吉田センスねえなとか思わない
This
で
is
くださいね
everything. Finally. Finally,
So,
the dye
yes, I
system can
think
almost
see the
kind of
contrast now,
approach
and you might be able
competing
to
with
judge
Guild
me
Wars
for my
2.
color choices.
Almost kind of a little
続い
bit.
ても、こちらがオリジナル装備、
Here's the original for a different piece of gear.
Wow.
続いてこちらがね今まで通り、服
Oh,
の部分です
this
ね
this gear is going to
布
be.
の部分
This is a good one to
染
show
色できてました
off because
And how it looks to dye it right now, just dyeing the cloth bit.
そして今
having
回
having such a. Oh
染色2分
man.
になるのでこういった
That's
カラーの
really
変
good.
更が可能です
But in the future, this is what it will look like with 2 dye channels.
I
やっぱ
love
り
that. Oh man.
革全体革の部分はですねやっぱりこう装備のデータって細かくなっていて同じ革に見えるんですけどこの中央の胸の部分っていうのは全く素材の違うパーツ
Also,
で作ら
wow,
れ
that
ているので
character. Look at that
やっぱり
character.
鈍い染色じゃああそこ
She
まで
looks
巻き込んででき
so
るかっていうとちょっとそうはならないの
The
で
character models.
こういっ
Oh
た
man.
鈍い目がどこ
It
が
looks so much
染色できるようになるのかっていうのはすいませんうちのキャラクターチームの
Look at our
センスを
hands.
信じてやってください
So the reason that the entire leather is not dyed is actually because the middle piece is a different material system-wise than the rest of it. And this is a limitation that we will still have when creating these new gears with the 2 dye channels. So you'll just have to sort of trust in the aesthetic sense of our design team to make sure that the right parts are being dyed.
まあ全てのね細
wait
か
for
い部位にやっぱり
3
対応できているわけではないのでまあできる限りですね皆さんがおしゃれしやすく同一素材の面積が多いところをとにかくちゃんと染色できるように今全ての装備に手を入れてますので、少々お待ちください
But even though we can't promise that you will be able to dye every single bit, we are doing our best to make sure that we are giving you the best options possible to customize your gear as much as possible and, with
Yeah,
the greatest
no, I mean,
amount
it's
of surface
already-
area being dyed. So we are working
already
hard
so
on
much
it,
better.
And we thank you for your patience.
Yes, of course.
グラフィックスアップデートの報告ファンフェスではねここまでなんですが今後これらの要素はですね
He just said, "Don't get
黄金のレガシー
greedy."
発売ま
And
で
you know
の
what?
間
He
に
should.
プロデュースされたライブなどをやって実際実機でねこう光を
This
当
is
てて
great.
動かしたりしながらまたお伝えしていこうと思いますのでぜひ楽しみにお待ちください
That is all we have to share about the graphics updates for today, but I will be giving ongoing updates up to the release of Dawn Trail in PLLs
Yes.
and such, so please keep an eye out for that.
Oh man, that was so
すい
good.
ませんちょっと水もらえないですか
I'm so
Can I
happy.
get some water, please?
今気づいた用意されてない
I still
あ
really.
来た
I mentioned this before, but I really hope they, even if it's at like the last second, I really hope they can implement some kind of better.
Unfortunately, if you stand up here
Anti-aliasing.
for this long, your throat will get dry.
Sincerely, that's like the one graphical thing this game really needs.
Umai.
IMO.
Amazing.
To bring the whole image together because it just gets so flickery with
さあ
FXAA.
では
It's just not
続い
enough.
て各種お知らせに入って
You
い
can
こ
see
う
it
かと思い
every
ます
time they show off like a forest,
All right,
which is going to be
let's
bad for
move
this
on to
expansion
some
if they don't
more
improve
additional
that
updates.
because like
でここからはですね
Literally
この
so much of it is
黄金の
extremely
レガ
like
シー発売まで
dense.
の間に、行われることをちょっとご紹介していきます
These updates will pertain to the time period before Dawn Trail's release.
さあまず動作環境の変更がグラフィックスアップデートによって行われます
So we
yep,
will
we've
be
seen these.
having our updated system requirements.
すでにねお知らせさせていただいてますがぜひご確認の上ですね準備の方よろしくお願いします
Honestly,
We
extremely
have announced
reasonable
these
in terms of
previously, but
a
if you have not yet taken
system
a look at them,
requirements update.
please do and make sure that your system
like a
is
20
up
a
to spec.
2060
PC
or
環境で
recommended system
プレイされ
requirements
てる
in
方で
2024.
やべえまだ準備できてないっていう方
Anyone playing on PC who just realized that they
That is
had
not
not yet updated how they needed to?
あら結構いらっしゃいますねまだ結構いらっしゃいますね
Quite a few
あまだ
of you.
結構いらっしゃいますね向こうもだあなるほど結構いらっしゃいますねこの日本のファンフェスティバルではですね各種、PC メーカーそれからデバイスメーカーの皆さんが協賛してくださっており協賛ブース展開もございます、まだですねグラフィックスアップデートに備えていらっしゃらない方はですね
I'm surprised we
ぜ
haven't
ひ
seen
協賛ブ
more
ースの方
about
にお立ち寄りいただいてですね
women yet.
PC の買い替えなどデバイスの買い替えなどご検討いただけると大変嬉しく思います
Fortunately, we've partnered with several PC and device makers today, and they have a special booth set up so you can look at the equipment. So if you're not yet
Purchase.
updated, maybe take a look over there and
Purchase
consider
now.
what upgrades you need.
Purchase.
では続いて、すでに、お知らせ何度もしていますが、フリートライアル拡大しております。
As we mentioned previously, we have also expanded the free trial.
すでにね、パッチ 6.5 から実施されてますが、フリートライアルの範囲が 4.0、4.x シリーズへと拡大しています。
We have expanded the free trial through 4.x.
まだですね、14の世界に飛び込んでいらっしゃらないお友達とか、ね
That's so
ご家族とか、
cool,
興味持ってるよみたいな
That's still
方を、
really awesome.
見つけた時にはですね、ぜひフリートライアルから若葉をこうバッて植え付けて、参加させていただけると嬉しいです。
Is he killing someone?
So if you have any friends or family, or you just run into someone who's like, I was considering playing, please foist this upon them as much as you can.
続いて Xbox
Oh, they're leaning into it. Hey, here we go.
リリース2月に OBT を開始いたします。
As far as Xbox goes, we will be beginning the open beta test in February.
こちらはです
Yeah.
ね、2月
We love that.
21日頃、ちょっとまだその前後数日ずれる可能性があるんですけど、2月21日頃、オープンベータを開始させていただこうと思ってます。
Our current plan is to begin the open beta around the 21st. Plans could still change a few days in either direction, but that's what we're aiming for.
ぜひですね、Xbox ユーザーの皆さん、プレイの上でですね、この OBT から新たな冒険 7.0 を備えるためにもね、冒険スタートしていただけると嬉しいです。
I really hope that a lot of Xbox players will get started right from beta and join us in 14.
Xbox ゲーマーの皆さんとですね、光の戦士としてオールゼアでお会いできるのを楽しみにしております。
And I look forward to meeting a lot of Xbox players as Warriors of Light in game.
そして続いては、こちら新たなるクロスオーバークエストファイナルファンタジー16、の旅路、順調にですねもうマスターアップしております。
And we are continuing our development of this new crossover with FF16.
こちら
Very
リ
cool.
リース4月上旬公開予定とさせていただきます。
So this will be released in early April.
7.0 への期待感がガーッと上がっていくそのちょっっと前ぐらいに
The Clive
出して
bit,
いこうか
yeah.
なと思いますので、
Oh, I gotta play
欧
more
州ファンフェ
16.
スティバルでねお伝えした通り多数の報酬ご用意しております。
So we are planning to release this just before the hype peaks for Dawn Trail, and as we've mentioned previously, we do have quite a nice variety of rewards for those who complete it.
またファイナルファンタジー16はですね先日 DLC 第1弾も、リリースしてですねその世界さらに拡大中です。
So and also we have released our first DLC for 16. You might be aware.
ファイナルファンタジー 14 7.0 を待つ間にファイナルファンタジー16のプレイもぜひよろしくお願いしますと、ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田さんから、伝言を預かっております。
Playing his other game.
And I happen to have a message from the producer of FF16, someone named
Oh my God.
Mr. Yoshida, who says that while you're waiting for Dawn Trail, you should give 16 a try.
すでにプレイしてくださった皆さん
Come
も
on.
DLC 含めよろしくお願いしますとくれぐれも伝えてくれと
New
申し使っており
material.
ます。はい
Get
And
some
also
new
to those of you
material.
who are already playing
No, it's pretty
16,
funny.
please check out the DLC, and thank you very much.
はい、さあ
He's been doing this bit for so long.
ぴったり予定通りに基調講演終われた気がするので、さあファンフェス始めましょうか。
We're ending right on time. おい、待て待て、吉田さん。何か忘れてませんか？
忘れてる？何か？
Am I forgetting
Hello?
something?
ロス
So.
ロス
Something
knows.
Froth
ロスがある。
Oh, oh,
Frothgar?
oh, let's
ウク
go.
ラマトの？
Ukramoto, yes.
ああ、
Yes.
そうだった。そう、ミコッテだと思ってたんですよ。
I totally thought Wukumat was the Mikote.
ご覧いただきましょう。どうぞ。
Let's look.
Hell yeah! Woo! Oh man. Fuck. Yes. Oh. That's awesome. Oh, the run animation is so good! Hell yeah. With those claws out. Oh, man. Woo! That jump! I love it. I love it. I love them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna see so many of these, I hope. Come on in, please. They're awesome. They're really good. They're really good.
ありがとうございます。
I like it.
大変お待たせいたしました。黄金のレガシーでは残る最後の種族であるロスガルの女性をプレイヤーキャラクターとして実装させていただきます。
Thank you. After a long wait, we will finally be implementing the last race, female Hrothgar.
The last one, they're really just outright saying, yeah, this is the last one.
解釈というのを心がけて
Man.
強くてしなやかな体育を持つ種族として今回デザインしてきました。
I get why.
We did our best to
It is a
straightforwardly make
ton
these
of work.
as sleek and strong looking as possible.
Holy shit.
こちら設定ですが、イルサバードに由来する種族となっており、ロスガルね、もともとイルサバード大陸に出自を持ってます。
As you know,
Come on and
what we
never say
have for
never,
the
Kick. They don't have any
Hrothgar
others
is they hail
planned.
from Ilsabard.
I feel like as the game goes on longer and longer, it just becomes harder and harder to put in a new race. At least one that you can play from the very start, which all of them have been. It's an exponential
So you
amount
will
of
be
work to
aware
have
of
to
this
implement
from
a
the
new
setting
one.
we have in game already, but female Hrothgar are typically rare, but they do have surpassing leadership qualities.
今回の物語に登場するトラル大陸ではですね、ヤクテル樹海が今回本拠地のような形で登場してきます。
As far as Tural goes, they have a home in Yaktel.
彼女らとの出会いというのにもぜひご期待ください。
So please
They're
look
rare,
forward
not
to
for
meeting
long,
them.
I imagine.
もちろんね、プレイヤー
We'll be seeing
の皆
these,
さんがキャラクター
we'll
と
be
して
seeing
ご
these in
自
Limsa.
身のね、キャラクターとして選択可能になります。
And of course, you will be able to play as them as well.
種族の追加は大
It'll
変
be
な
a
の
huge
で
influx.
最後にしたい、最後
One
に
that I
した
will
いと
welcome with open arms.
私常々この10年言ってまいりました。
Making a new race is really hard, and I have continually said throughout these 10 years that this will be the last one.
これでプレイヤー種族の追加を最後にしたいと考えておりますが、どうなるかは分かりません。皆さん次第です。
And I'd like to say this will be the last one, but perhaps I can't. It depends on you.
Don't say that! Don't say that!
はい、
Don't say
先ほどね
that!
冒頭ご紹介した新キャラクターウクラマともロスガル女性
Don't
で
say
す。
that!
ぜひですね、
What are you
ウクラ
doing?
マと非常に魅力的なキャラクターになっていますので、
You
ご
were
注目くだ
almost
さい。
there, man!
Of course, our Wuklamat that we introduced earlier is also a female.
You were
Hrothgar.
almost there!
She's really a lovely character.
You almost
so
had it!
Look forward to meeting her.
You could have slept
これで
one night,
ようやく
maybe.
忘れ物も皆さんにお伝えしましたので、貴重公演も
Why does he do this
してい
to
こうと
himself?
思います。
Okay, and now with that, we are finally done with the keynote.
では最後こちらを紹介し
Holy
て
shit.
締めにしたいと思います。
But at the very end, I would like to show you one more quick thing.
Oh! Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Yes.
はいこちら吉田明子さん書き下ろしのア
Holy
ー
shit,
トととも
that
に
looks so
貴
good.
重公演
That
締め
is
たいと思います。
So with this art from Yoshida Akiko, we will end the keynote. Thank you.
というわけで黄金のレガシー、 ちゃんと出します。2024年に出します。発売となります。
We will, I assure you, released on trail in 2024.
発売日、コレクターズエディション予約特典など情報はきちんとまとめて次の機会に大きくまた皆さんにアナウンスさせていただきます。もう少しだけお待ちください。
And we will get the information on when the pre-order date is, as well as all of the collectors' information and special bonuses as soon as we can.
こちらのアートね、見たことないキャラクターがいたりもするんですが、ぜひそのあたりはね、ちょっとご想像してワクワクしていただけると
Yeah,
嬉
who's
しい
she
で
at the
す。
top?
There are several characters you won't have met before in this art, so maybe think about what kind of people they will turn out to be and get hype.
さあではケイトさん、通訳
Oh,
あ
I
りがとう
am.
ござい
I'm
ま
way
し
ahead of you.
た。
ありがとうございました。
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh, I just noticed her shirt was a Warrior of Darkness shirt. That's
では
awesome.
このままファンフェスティバルオープニングに移ってまいりたいと思います。まずはこの方々お呼びしたいと思います。株式会社スクエアエニックス代表取締役社長桐生隆、そしてファイナルファンタジーシリーズブランドマネージャーの北瀬義則です。どうぞ。
Wow, that was everything to me. Straight up, that, oh my god, that was so good. That keynote, that was everything. Literally so much good stuff. I am extremely excited about Dawn Trail. In terms of like actual like content, this might surpass Endwalker for me. There's so much to this one. So I will not be able to understand a word they're saying. So I'll start closing out here. Yeah, so obviously in terms of like story weight and overall like appreciation, I really love Endwalker. Endwalker is my favorite expansion. But you know, I definitely see some of the criticisms in terms of like its actual like patch content, as well as like it was really missing some like large scale group content. Genuinely, it seems like Dawn Trail is going to fix that almost entirely. Every fun new thing, even the lifestyle content they talked about, seems like it has like integration with the larger player base, and you can like work together on stuff, and it's not as isolating as something like Island Sanctuary. And a lot of the, so obviously Endwalker definitely had to have been affected by a lot of the work that's going into like the graphics update and everything. And as well as like going back to update things like duty support, all that stuff. So I think we're kind of really seeing that being almost behind them start to pay off. Because the promises for like the sheer scale of content here is extremely good. It's promising. Pictomancer, I'm insane about it. Fem Hrothgar, gorgeous, wonderful. I hope to see hundreds, thousands, millions of them. The graphics update, I'm crazy about. Literally everything is so good. I love this. This is my favorite game, and it seems like it is only getting better now. And I'm gonna be eating well this summer. I honestly might stream a full playthrough of the story if I have the time. I really want to. I've always wanted to stream at least one full playthrough on release of an expansion, and it's been tough for me in the past. Endwalker came out, and I really just kind of like slurped that up. And then I started recording like the back end of it. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I've also talked about how once the graphics update is a little bit more like comprehensively applied, and like, you know, there's not a whole lot they have to update in retrospect. I also really want to do like a New Game Plus playthrough of the quote-unquote remastered version of every expansion story. I think that would be so cool. And that would also be a really good way, I think, to share the story of everything with people, because it's gonna look fantastic. And I just love that we're getting. You don't even have to buy Dawn Trail, and you're getting a remastered version of all the previous content. You just get it, not for free. It's a sub game, but like still, you know, like it's additionally. There's no additional cost. You just get that because they're doing it. It's awesome. It makes me very excited. Yeah, trial people are getting it for free. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll close out here. I don't really have much else to say. Obviously, I gave a lot of my thoughts through Peach. Oh my god. You should give it a shot. I need everyone ever to play this game. It's a lot. It's a lot of legacy content to work through, but it's really worth it. I think it's so good. It's my favorite game, and I'm very excited about the future of it. So, I feel fantastic. I'm gonna stop stream now. Is there anyone we can raid as a fun little prank? Can we prank somebody? Hey, Robbie's going. Let's raid Robbie, dude. Got any raid phrase ideas? Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you to everyone who's popped into the Discord since stream start. It's really, really nice. We actually passed, as I was streaming, we passed 1,000 members, which is insane. That's a big number. So if you haven't yet, and you're 18 years old or older, feel free to join. If you don't want to join now, the Discord command is still available for future streams. So, you know, just pop it in there whenever you feel like coming in. But do make it an easy time for my moderators. Please read the rules thoroughly, all that good stuff. Just be nice. Be nice, have a good time. Okay, did we have raid phrase ideas? I missed them. I missed anything that we... You know what, just, no phrase. It doesn't matter. Just say hi. Just do whatever. If you really, you know what? Say cryo moment. Sure, we can do that. Cryo moment is the raid phrase. All right, have fun on Robbie's stream. He's currently, seething over something. I have no clue what. So, have fun with that. I will be streaming more Final Fantasy VII Remake very soon. If not before the weekend is over, probably Monday or Tuesday at the latest. So, look forward to that. And yeah, have a great rest of your night. Have a great rest of your day, whatever it is where you are. And as always, please take care of yourselves. And I'll see you soon with Final Fantasy and other stuff.